Hello there, folks. We are ready to go. We have our players seated. So yeah, we're going to get this game started in just a second. For some reason, my mic has decided that this is the moment it's going to go really quiet. So apologies if you can't hear me loudly. I'll try and fix that now. My name is Smarty. I am the Shared XP Storyteller with you today, running the games of Clocktower for you. And today, we've decided we're going to have some fun with some homebrew scripts. So we're going to have a little miss around, see what we can find. Yeah, no guarantees as to the quality of any of these scripts that we're going to run. That's part of the fun with this. We're going to see what happens. But yeah, give me 1 second. We'll get you to the town and I will talk you through what we're going to do. So, town is currently waiting for me to go to them live. Basically, we found a whole bunch of homebrew scripts that we want to run at some point. Some are more well known than others. You may have heard of some of the ones we're going to run eventually. Today's one is one that I wanted to run because I'm a massive sci-fi geek. I have the Red Dwarf script that Ben Burns has written, which may or may not come up at some point. But for today, we're going to run something which I found online called, let me pull up the character list, Struggle on Orbital Station Delta by Esler. So essentially, it's a kind of space station-esque theme for Blood in the Clocktower. Same rules apply, still trying to find a demon and the minions and all the rest of it, but now we have space theme to look in. So yeah, it will be something slightly different for us. Now I haven't racked anything up, so let's go and see town. They're chatting, so let's see what sort of mad conversation we walk into. Hello, folks.
My mistake.
Hello.
Hello.
So I was just explaining to the stream that we're going to be playing a space-themed version of Blood in the Clocktower because I'm a sci-fi geek. Essentially, that's what's happened. Sorry. Tough. Deal with it. I've also revealed that we have got the Red Dwarf script, but it's probably not going to make an appearance today unless I get really brave. We shall see. We shall see. For now, I'm going to rack your game, so bear with me. Yeah, I'm going to mute myself to you guys so you guys can't hear me talk to myself. See you in a bit. Alright, let's just mute them all together. Okay, so let's rig the game. They can see me talking. So I'm going to kind of talk with my hand like this so they can't really see what I'm saying. Okay. I've already thought about this. We're going with the crawler because it's just the demon that I think is most straightforward. The specimen, 2 players and die, feels a lot. Replicant, meh, feels meh. Hal, showing the grimoire, meh. The crawler I think is interesting because it's going to be a kind of push your luck type thing of how long do you want to risk going until you finally pull the trigger and kill some people, right? So the next choice is we have to put a minion in. Now there's the traitor. During the day, choose a player and they die, or they might die. Brain leech, both alive neighbours are poisoned. Infected, if there are 4 more alive neighbours, they die. Or probe, each night choose a player that poisoned until dusk. I'm tempted to go traitor. Because it will feel like a traitorous moment. Now, we've got 5 townsfolk to put in, and these are all very kind of like different. I'm going to put the red shirt in, because the red shirt's always like a virgin. When you die at night, all good players learn your character. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It just doesn't feel like it's very special, but yeah, the Brain Leech basically a minion version of the Nodashi. Let's do each night. Guess everyone's character. Something. Oh, that's a bit arbitrary. No. Choose a player. Townsfolk were told they're rejected. Each night, choose a player. If you die tonight, you swap characters with them. Oh. Go on, we'll do that. Captain, once per day, choose a player. If they did die tonight, go on, let's do that as well. Let's do how many good players are alive. And the engineer, no, we're not giving the engineer. I don't know. Doctor? Let's go doctor. Each night, choose a player. You learn if they are sober, healthy, and alive. Let's go with that. All right. Tokens out. Let's go and see. Yeah, this is the thing, like, because they can just negate all the kills if they find out. You're right. So, and also, I don't want anyone else to change my pick. I've picked them. So, yeah. Honor my pick, damn it. Right. Let's go and tell town what's going on. Hello, folks. How you doing?
Hello.
Everyone got tokens?
Yeah.
Okay, we are not in Ravenswood Bluff. We're on Orbital Station Delta. Or the Delts, if you want to be cool about it. Don't be cool about it. It's Orbital Station Delta. You're all going to sleep, or hypersleep, for the first part of the journey. I will come and see you when needed. Good luck, folks. See you in a bit. Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
so
pal.
this script is completely new to me, so...
Hey, that's all right, because it's completely new to me too, brother. So,
Okay.
basically, I'm going to go around and see everyone, I think, and explain powers. But for you, you are the demon.
Yeah.
You are the crawler, which means every night I'm going to come and see you. Not tonight, starting from tomorrow. You're either going to do one of two things. You're going to choose a player, or you're going to kill all. Now, obviously, the first night you have to choose a player.
Yeah.
But the second night, you can either add another player to that list, or you can kill everyone you've already chosen.
Okay.
So you could bunch up a whole load and then kill a whole load, or you can kill one, then pick someone else and kill one. But it's going to be every other night for your kills.
Okay.
When you choose townsfolk,
Yeah.
they're poisoned.
Okay.
However, it says they are told they are injected. There are good players who inject as well and don't cause damage.
Oh, okay.
So being injected doesn't mean poisoned. It means someone has interacted with you by injecting you. You don't know what the outcome of that is. In your case, they are poisoned, right? I'm going to explain this to town when we start, because I don't think people got that distinction. So, yes, when you pick a player, until they die, they are poisoned and told that they've been injected, but they don't know whether they're poisoned or they're just injected, right?
Okay. Do I get any bluffs?
You do. So, your bluffs for this game, we're going to go with engineer,
Yeah.
botanist,
Okay.
and analyst.
Careful where you put the brake.
Yeah, that's the one. You've got a little bit of time to have a look at those before you get started. But basically, engineer is a standard one. Once per game at night, you can choose which demon or which minion is in play. So you could use that to bluff changing a demon and minion pair. The botanist is each night they learn how many evil players voted. So you can use that to cast some shade. And the analyst is each night guess everyone's character. Something good might happen based on how close you are.
Okay.
And the way I would play that is if you got them all right, something really good would happen. If you got it one right, something mildly good might happen. But might is the operative word. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. All right, bud. Nice
Who's
one.
my minion? Do I have a minion?
You do. Sorry, my bad. Your minion for this game is Luke.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
No worries. See you in a bit. Oh, interesting. Everything happens before the demon. That feels weird. Why? No need. What was the other one? Quartermaster, Doctor. Neither of those need to act on the first night. We should probably preserve order as much as we can. All right, Quartermaster gets to... How many good players are alive? Hello there. Right.
Hello.
I mean, it shouldn't be rocket science to you, right? You get to learn how many players are alive that are good.
It would be a surprise to me if it wasn't.
5.
It's 5. Cool. All right. See you in a bit.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, that was nice and easy. Now we go to the doctor. Because it must be before... Yeah, so, right. Still weird. Hello, Doc. How's it going?
Right.
Yeah, not bad. So, Doctor, new one for us. Obviously, custom script. Basically, each night you can pick a player, and I'll tell you if they're sober or not, if they're healthy or not, if they're alive or not. So I'll tell you basically if they're poisoned or dead. Right? You do get to do that right now. So is there anyone you'd like to check today?
Can I check Luke, please?
So right now, as of this moment,
Yeah.
they are sober, healthy, and alive.
Right, okay.
Yeah. Obviously, if something happens after you in the night order that changes it, that's different.
Yeah.
But right
Yeah.
now, yeah, sober, healthy, and alive.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. See you in a bit.
Bye.
All right. So that's that. Now we need to go to Luke because technically, yep. Hello, bud.
Hello.
Sorry. So your minion for this game, sorry, your demon for this game is Brian.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. And basically that's it.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
During the day, you may publicly choose a player. So I've got to say, I am the traitor and I choose.
I don't think you do.
Because my only problem is...
Because there's also a captain.
Well, that's the thing. Because I would... And if I register as good,
Yep.
then I would go down the route of pretending to be the captain.
So this is my point. My point is, I think, unless it says specifically, this is how I'm going to rule it, unless it says specifically that that's a condition of the power, I'm not going to require you to do it.
Oh, can I just say I choose? Because, like,
Yep.
I'm looking at it, like, the assistant and the nurse all say, well, some of them just say choose.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah. I mean, it's... Yeah.
I mean,
They might die, but they might not. But if they die during the day, they're going to know you're a traitor because the captain kills her at night. So there is a reveal.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. I'm going to make that clear to everyone in town as well. That's how I'm going to run it, just to be on the safe side.
The traitor kill is in the day. Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, bud. Cheers.
Yeah.
All right, let me just double check the thing about injecting, because there's an... Aha! See this? Each night, choose a player. Chosen townsfolk are told they are injected. Doesn't mean that they are poisoned. It just means that they are injected, right? But there's other reasons to be injected. Each night, choose a player. They are poisoned till dusk. Told you are injected. Is it whether the nurse... So if they can work out there's no nurse, they know that the injections are coming from something bad, all right? But that's how I'm going to run injections for this game. I might be wrong, but let's see. Hello, folks. I want to make a rules clarification before we go any further. On reading the script, injection does not seem to be synonymous with poisoning or drunk. I'm going to explain what I understand it to be, and this is how we're going to play it for this game, unless anyone understands it differently. There are different players that may inject you when they use a power. Injection is separate and distinct from being drunk or poisoned. You can be injected and poisoned. But if you look at the nurse, you can also be injected with no other effect. The difference is I will tell you you've been injected. I won't tell you who's injected you, what you've been injected with, and whether you are poisoned or drunk as a result of that injection. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so basically don't assume if you've been told you're injected that you're poisoned. It might be that there's a nurse or another thing that's happened that means that you've been injected. Poisoning is a separate and distinct state. Okay, that's how we're going to run it. Okay. Everybody happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, if there is anybody who needs a hand, come and see me start of the day. It is not a problem to come and see the storyteller to ask questions about your role. Conversely, if you want to use that as a bluff, so be it. Who am I to shake out how you're going to play your game? Whatever. But for now, I'm going to give you 4 minutes. And I'd be careful because air's tight in space. The loser's getting thrown out the airlock. Good luck.
It's space. No one can hear you scream.
Or give bluffs or anything else. Right. Who wants to chat? Anybody? Oh, let's
Oh,
go, Luke. Let's
hang on.
go.
I was in a chat with Brian and I
Oh,
accidentally
shit.
left him. I did
Oh,
mention
wow.
when you know when you press on the tab.
Snoozy lose. Oh. Fair enough.
I can publicly choose someone in the daytime. Mickey wants to join us. I can publicly choose someone in the daytime. If I choose them, they might die.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm the which one am I? I'm the crawler.
Oh, okay. So you can choose people and then kill them at some point.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You need a bluff.
I'm thinking. Oh yeah. What are the bluffs anyway?
Engineer, botanist, and analyst. I'm going to take analyst.
An engineer,
Yeah.
botanist, and what was the third one? Analyst.
I'm taking analyst. You can have botanist or engineer.
Chief, the engineer, or the red shirt?
Security chief, engineer, or red shirt. Oh, I've played as engineer before. Blech. But good if you want to or red shirt. I need to read all the characters. I'm either the assistant, the analyst, or the doctor.
Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
nice. All right.
Yes,
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah.
Okay, you take engineer and botanist. I'm going to take analyst.
I'll hide as botanist. As if anyone else. Is there anyone you want me to thingy, Bob?
No, not yet.
I was going to say if there's anyone that you do want me to publicly choose, just
We'll see how we get along and see if anyone's out and anything.
yeah.
Officer or quartermaster. Nice. I need to definitely read some of the things in the night. I am either the assistant, the analyst, or the doctor.
Everybody knows what I was. Just have
Okay,
to
I'll
confirm.
put you down as the engineer then. Yeah. I'm either the security chief or the captain.
Aye. Okay. Cool. Thanks.
So if you'd like, please, do a captain and a security chief, just like before voting.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Bye.
Right, bye.
Oh, there we go. Sorry. I'm musing about something on the night order. So, the problem is, right, Mickey's character is meant to substitute a death, but she's going after the kill. So, I'm going to make a change. I'm going to move the assistant up in the night order before the crawler, because that way she can actually block a death. Otherwise, it feels like it's not doing the job properly. The captain's death can stay there, that's fine. The doctor's good because it's after everything else. And the quartermaster knows, yeah, I think the rest is fine, but that's one change I'm going to make. Alright, where are they? Do I need to go get my button? Button, press. No, damn it. Welcome back, folks, just in time. I don't think there's any kind of shenanigans on this script.
There is.
Is there? Okay, well, I'll let you do it then. Go on.
I'm going to do both of them. Right, I'm going to claim captain and pick Luke.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. I'm also going to claim the security chief and pick Luke as well.
Okay, thank you very much.
A security chief is just a nomination, isn't it?
Yeah, you have to nominate them. Luke?
Can I choose Danny, please?
For what?
Yeah, you can.
For what
Go on,
purpose?
we'll do that.
Thank you. Take that.
No. I'm not taking this at the front of my authority. As the actual captain, I'm going to choose Luke.
Okay, thank you very much.
Can I just say, I fucking called it.
Yeah. So Luke is probably the minion. Luke is going to die tonight. I wouldn't worry about that.
Can I just can I share my info just quickly with the group? I was the quartermaster, and you'll never guess. I got some really good information last night. Really crazy, insane. I got a 5. It's useless. Thank you. I'm dead now. Default
shit.
answer. That is shit.
That is.
Sorry, I choked on my vape with the shitness of that.
Okay, so in that case, anyone else want to try killing anyone else, or should we open nominations?
Yeah, let's not kill anyone else yet.
Nominations open. The door to the airlock is open
Nominate.
now.
Can't even nominate.
Yeah, I think we
Nominate
can probably keep it. Wait, we're on 6. No, we don't have to. I think we didn't learn there was a specimen in play, did we? No. Therefore, we got one of the other demons.
Should we just kill Luke because we know they're the minion?
Luke's gonna
Yeah, but-
die anyway.
Yeah.
I don't worry about that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But we wanna prove Rich is good.
I'm good.
I'm gonna haunt you. I'm gonna haunt you with whatever power I have in my ghostly form for the last of your very short hours.
Well, in that
Because Rich
case-
had already come up to me and said they were maybe picking me, so I was like, right, I'm good. So I'm gonna push Danny out the airlock.
Final call.
That's what good people do.
If I don't see a hand,
People do.
I'm going to close
People
the
are airlocks.
day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one's executed. Danny died, but no one is executed. So that was just a good waste of oxygen. Cheers, folks. It's a cheap.
Well, me dead saves you guys some oxygen. But I love the fact that just killing me and Luke seems like a pretty sound strategy for the start of every game. Just kill both of them. It'll sort something out.
Hello.
Hello, I'm just going to let you know, in case you're looking at the night order, we have decided to change the night order. I say I have decided to change the night order because in the night order, the assistant goes after the demon, and it makes no sense. So I've decided to move that around.
True, good point.
But yeah, I might be doing that wrong. So, assistant, pick a player. If they die tonight, you will swap characters with them.
Rich. It's all about trying to prove Rich is good. So if he does die today and try and off himself, then at least I'll know what he is.
Okie dokie, Rich. Thank you very much.
Cool. Thank you.
No worries. Now, how do I mark it? What is she? Assistant hands. Is there a hands token? There we go. The boss. That's what they call it. Fair enough. Right, now we'll go to the crawler. Hello, buddy.
Yo, mate.
So-
He couldn't keep his powder dry, could he?
And I think he forgot that there was the captain on the script that could then just... Because his is might, captain is will.
Yeah.
So if Rich is the captain, he is dead. But we'll see how it goes. Right, who would you like to pick today? Because you're going to have to pick someone first.
Rich.
Rich it is. Rich is marked. Thank you very much. Cheers, pal. All right, now the captain's death activates, so Luke is dead. Then we're going to go see the doctor, and the quartermaster's also dead. Hello,
Hello.
Doc. Right, who are you checking the pulse of today?
Mickey, please.
Mickey is alive, sober, and healthy.
Thank you.
No worries. In fact, I don't think there's any source of poisoning. I might have taken it all out of the game, actually, by accident. But never mind. Oh, well. Right. We'll give it a couple of seconds here. That won't activate. Each night, choose a player. If they die, you swap players with them. No, because you could be doing it after the choices. I'm going to retcon that. Come on. Answer your phone. Answer the call.
Hello. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to make a slight change. I'm going to retcon something I just did.
Why?
I said to you that I would change the night order. I'm not going to.
Okay.
So I'm going to have your choice. The way I'm going to work it is the person you chose today is active all the way through today until he gets back to you.
Yeah, that's what I kind of read it as.
Yeah. Regardless of where any of the demons are. Because normally you would do all the demons in a block, but they've separated one demon out. So to make sure I'm not forcing the world, I'm just going to basically say I'll follow the Night Order now.
All right. I'm like, what's what? Okay, I'll be interested to watch this back.
No, no.
But yeah.
Basically, I've worked out a mechanic that works that I didn't think works before, but it does
Yeah.
work. But so it's fine for it to be the original order, I think. But again, it might work out broken. We'll see how it goes.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
So yeah.
Bye.
All right. That's fuck it. If anyone else asks, it's always Night Order anyway. My mic has gone down again, so I'll try and fix that in the interim. But let's go back to town for now. In fact, let's see if I've got the ability to sort. There we go. I don't know why that's done that. There we go. You should be able to hear me much better now. Yeah, I have no idea why, but my laptop is literally changing the volume of my mic in real time, which is a little bit scary. Yeah, very weird. Okay, all right. Let's see if that holds.
Everybody just decides to like, oh,
Hello, folks.
Hello.
We have had a death in the night. Luke is dead.
what? God for that.
God.
And now you have 4 more minutes. Good luck.
The demon
No.
find, right.
Nobody
Well-
else died. Oh,
That sounds like they're trying to pin on me, honey.
it's was somebody poisoned last night? Did someone get told they were poisoned last night?
No.
No. Someone should have. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I think I killed Luke.
Okay. Rich, can I chat to you a sec?
Yeah.
I just spoke to you yesterday at all.
Oh. Okay. Well, I think Luke is suspicious. They just went into like a call with Mage, so.
Wait. Oh no.
I'll
Oh no.
just keep the stream, company. Hello, stream.
Oh no, I might have broken the game. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not lonely. I'm fine. I got a Switch.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I think it might be just early enough to redeem myself here, but I've made a major cock up. Luke is not dead. Continue with your day. Rich, have you got my message?
Oh,
What the fuck?
oh yeah.
Thank you. That will explain things. See ya.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I know what's happened.
We have a crawler, everyone.
Come on, Lucas. What? Tell me what happened. Come on.
Okay, so what should have happened yesterday, just for those in the room listening, because the crawler went first, the crawler was meant to have poisoned the captain. Captain's poisoned, so the ability wouldn't have gone off from the traitor. Traitor's still alive. Yeah, but the captain's not dead. So the assistant ability hasn't. Oh man, this script is a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, sod it. That's why it's called Chaos on the Clocktower, folks. Let's go see what people are doing.
So the more information I know, something good might happen. So
Oh yeah.
Know when it happens, so they can kill everyone in one swoop, or they can. But I am definitely somebody who's going to die to the demon at some point.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, hopefully we've got a nurse and they can come for you, but I haven't heard of a nurse yet. All right.
A nurse doesn't do anything. They just
No, they don't help. Yeah.
yeah,
Fair enough.
it's fine. All right.
Oh well. All right. Bye.
decent guessing for when I go to see the storyteller in the night.
Yes, well, I'm the red shit, Luke's the traitor,
Yeah.
Danny's the quartermaster, so you've got 3.
Yeah.
All right.
Danny. Yeah.
Unless they were the minion and lion.
You never know.
No, they can't be, 'cause Luke's the traitor.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
All right, cheers, mate. I'll go information gather and see what else I can know.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah, can't you?
Well,
Well, got once per game.
Because it's a might.
Yeah, well, no, we do probably need to kill you.
I mean, I'm playing Outwardly Evil this game.
I mean,
and
yes, yeah.
This is my first time doing it, and I love it.
So,
Wait, can I just, when I say outwardly evil, not outwardly enough, I'm just going to tell you who the demon is. But
oh, are you sure? Like, I'll take it. I won't tell
Yeah.
anyone. You can
it's
call
you.
me.
It's you. You're my demon.
Yeah. I mean, I am the captain, so you know.
Well, I
feel
might
like I am in charge.
enough of you. I might cause a
Yeah.
mutiny on the ship and just choose.
Traitor. Okay, I'm now actually going to try and talk to people again. Oh, it's 16 seconds. I'm not going to get any useful info.
I'm
Oh,
gonna-
well.
Rubbed.
Mm.
Poison as well.
Rich, I think you're evil.
Hello, folks. Sorry for my little faux pas there, but I think we've recovered ourselves nicely. I saw 2 hands go up, but I could not tell you who was first, so I'll go with the dead player first. Danny?
Rich is definitely evil. That's all I'm saying. Definitely evil. I literally told you, Rich. Anybody jumps into a call with Luke is evil. There's no reason to talk to him whatsoever. Evil. Evil.
Luke, I kind of feel like you might want to defend yourself, but also your hand is up.
Yeah.
I mean, all I was just going to say is, obviously, I'm a good player, and with what Danny just said, I'm gonna act for the good team. I'm gonna cause a mutiny. Can I choose Rich, please?
You can.
Oh, it's no fun.
My connection dropped out there.
Right.
What
What
happened?
the hell is a mutiny?
Luke is just the traitor. He's just like it does not. That's not a mechanical effect. He is just the traitor.
No,
Yeah.
no, because that doesn't make sense. Why would I have died?
Yeah, because Luke's the traitor.
Yeah.
So
During the day,
the traitor
publicly
picks
choose a
a player, and they
They pick-
might die.
They
Oh.
picked
Died
you.
when Luke picked you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay.
And my mutiny.
Yeah. I am the captain. I don't mind. Like, if you really want to kill me, you can, because I have already been injected by the demon. So I am somebody who will die at some point. You can kill me. You actually take a death off the demon. So if you're actually suspicious of me, you should kill me. It's
I think
fine.
it's a good shout, personally. Yeah.
Luke?
Nominations open.
They are indeed.
Can I nominate Rich, please?
What? Okay, cool. Go for it. Tell us why.
This is Plan B of the mutiny. Plan A didn't go through. Rich is saying he's happy to die, so let's kill Rich.
All right. Rich, give us a defense if there is any.
I'm not a terrible kill. I will just reiterate: the demon is a crawler. I'm almost certain on that. I was ejected last night. The only reason I can see, that I couldn't kill Luke as the captain would be I was crawler poisoned because nothing else acts before then that would poison me. So that's all.
Okay. Open to the group.
We have a confirmed evil player. I feel like it makes more sense to go for that.
Yeah. But we might learn something.
The only thing is Luke is also confirmed not the demon. So it's the problem is Luke can kill people, so we probably should kill him.
Can they use their ability more than once?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Luke
every
can.
day.
But then why not go for them?
Yeah.
Countdown is 3 votes. Here we go. Yeah, that's not enough.
I'll nominate Luke.
Oh, cool.
Go for it.
I mean, they're not the demon, but they are a confirmed evil player, and they can kill people during the day, so we probably should get rid of them.
Any defense to that, Luke?
Look, we all know I've been playing this game as a true and honest good player, so I wouldn't put this through personally. Danny only died because I'm trying to think what character. Danny's evil, so that's just right. Yeah, don't kill me, please, because I'm good. Even though my name is Stabbage, it's good. Yeah.
Open to pertinent from the group if you need it.
Yeah, because as we all know,
Mind up.
as we all know, evil players just spontaneously combust. That's just kind of what they do.
No, and also we can't have a traitor on my ship as captain. We need to get rid of this traitor.
We don't want him, not on an oxygen-rich space capsule. We don't want him to combust.
Yeah, we need
In
to
that
get
case,
rid
let's run the votes.
Yeah,
3
lock
votes
you go.
needed to put Luke out the airlock. Here we go.
Do you think we're gonna get it?
I want to see his snot freeze as he floats off into space.
Luke is marked.
Okay, we'll be fine.
Any other nominations?
We actually put. Well, it's too late now.
Final call.
The maths of this is weird on what we should kill, because I think tomorrow's final day. But
Day closes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Luke is executed and dies, and everyone goes back to hypersleep. If the button
It's
works.
like sleep, but more.
Hyper.
Hypersleep is just like drinking a bunch of coffee and then taking a nap.
Hello, buddy.
Hello.
Now, you have a choice. You can add to your list or you can kill Rich.
If I add to my list, does Rich stay poisoned?
Yep.
Oh. Mage.
You want to add Mage to the list? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for broke.
Oh, hold on. That's disappeared. I have to put a custom note in because it only takes 1 token. All right, pal. Sorted for you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Cheers. Right. So, need to put the boss token back there. Right. They are also chosen, but they are not. Haven't let me do multiple reminders. So, let's do that one. And let's tell Mage she's been injected. Hello.
Hello.
Just need to let you know you've been injected.
Right, okay. So
Okay.
does that affect my ability?
It might do. It depends what you've been injected with.
Okay.
All right. See you in a bit.
Right. Okay.
Bye. Okay, so that's that. The assistant needs to pick someone. Hello.
Hello.
You can keep it on Richard or you can move it. It's up to you.
I'm gonna move it on Richard, but I'm like, damn, I'm like now really like now I read the demon a bit too late and I was like, we should have probably killed him because if he's been chosen or ejected. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it on Rich, I think.
On Rich, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
And hope I'm not poisoned.
Okay,
All right.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right. Captain doesn't operate because Captain has already done their shiz. Doctor is poisoned. Hello. Who would you like to pick?
Can I check Mickey again?
You can check Mickey. You learn that she is poisoned and alive.
Right, okay, thank you.
No worries. Okay. She's not poisoned and alive, but the doctor is poisoned. So, yeah. Yeah, let's see how Tan reacts. This is a twisty-turny one.
I mean, people do genuinely like the taste of beer. Like it's.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Those
it's just
people, I will
Okay.
never understand. Hello, folks. Welcome back to
Including
Tan.
your
That's a lie. I understand beer drinkers. I do understand. I don't like the taste of beer. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of other things that I don't like the fact that I'm still the only dead person apart from Luke and Danny. No one else died last night because you're obviously not trying hard enough. Clearly. So as a punishment, you have 3.5 minutes. Off you go. You've lost 30
who's-
seconds.
Who is poisoned right now? Who is
He's
injected?
poisoned. Oh yeah, okay. Mage. All right.
Mage,
Were
can
I-
you-
Are either of you injected? Right.
No.
All right. I need to.
And I've
kill-
been injected.
Oh no! All right, yeah, we need to kill one of you injected lot maybe because
Yeah.
if not, if we have got a crawler, they can just choose to kill everyone all in one go. And I think you've been
Yeah.
injected, and I think Rich has been injected as well.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, we need to maybe nominate one of you.
Shall
to-
I out myself publicly now then?
I mean, it's up to it's completely up to you. I mean, I picked Rich again last night. I'm the assistant. Sod it, I might as well tell it. If you're going to go public with your information.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm the assistant. I picked Rich, but obviously if I'm poisoned, nothing will happen. So
Yeah.
yeah, but no, good info. Thanks for that.
Okay, thanks.
Cheers, bye.
Red shirt.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's useful because we already know what it is.
I'm not hard coded. You thought I was engineer and I forgot that. Yeah. I'm not.
Wow,
that
you
much-
lied to me about your role? No, okay.
No.
No, you didn't. Okay.
So
Uh,
I either get
okay.
killed and then you guys find out what I am. That's it. That's my stupendous ability.
You should
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got nothing. I've really just been useless the entire game.
Well, you died straight away, so it can't be helped. I don't know. Social read, I felt like it might be Mage, but she's saying she's been injected. So that leaves Mickey or Bri. Bri was claiming analyst.
Yeah.
So Mickey gave me a 3 that I've never confirmed any of them. Assistant, but it's not analyst, and doctor. And Mage was also doctor, quartermaster, officer. So,
Did you say Doctor Quartermaster? Well, I'm the Quartermaster, so we can rule that one out.
yeah. So Mage was either doctor, officer. If any of those are true, Mickey, doctor, or assistant. If Brian's telling the truth.
If you kill me or you, basically, we can't lose because the demon can't kill the other 3 players.
Right,
So,
okay.
for numbers, it's better to kill me. It'll get rid of some suspicion on me because people will suspect me otherwise. So,
Okie dokie. Right,
Yep.
okay, that makes
Right.
sense. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, all right, bye.
You at last.
Took you long enough. Right.
At the
What
end of
might you be?
I'm the analyst, and the end of my pencils fell off.
Analyst. Right.
Yeah.
So, do you know anything?
Yeah, well, so far I've been speaking to the storyteller. I've got me as analyst, Danny as quartermaster, Luke as traitor. Mickey's told me the he's the assistant. Scooby said he's the red shirt, and Rich is the captain. So I need what you are. Obviously, one of them isn't right, but if you can tell me what you are, the more I get right, some good might happen.
I'm the doctor, and I checked Luke night 1 and got healthy and not poisoned and not dead. I
Okay.
checked Mickey night 2 and got healthy, poisoned, not dead. And I checked Mickey night 3 last night and got she's poisoned. And I've been injected. So
Welcome back to town, folks. Nominations open when you're ready, Luke.
I was just gonna say, can I choose myself? Because I just sat in the town square all day, and then whenever I told someone, but I was just sitting here, they went, "Oh, that's bad," and then ran off into a chat with someone.
Well,
also, Danny, that is why I talked to Luke yesterday. You always talk to evil players.
That's because you're a filthy minion, isn't it?
No, but it's still sus. It is still sus.
Sometimes they still need to chat.
If nominations are open, I'll
I've
nominate
got
myself.
none.
Oh,
go for it, Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey nominates Rich.
Okay. Tell us why.
From what I can gather, I mean, I hope you don't mind me sharing. Do you mind me sharing this info, Rich? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Rich has been injected. I think so. He's probably on the death list anyway. So I think it's probably safer for us to nominate someone that is potentially on the going to get offed. Yeah. And I know they said they were kind of relatively happy to die yesterday, so I figure it's probably a safer kill tonight.
Okay. Rich, defense.
Yeah, I think unless I've missed something, I think the best kill today is me. There's some sus on me anyway, but I don't think we lose the game by killing me. If we kill one of the uninjected players, we lose the game if we're wrong. So I think we get an extra day if we kill me today.
All right. Open to pertinent.
Yeah.
Can I give pertinent?
Yep.
I don't necessarily. So the theory behind this that we're picking somebody who has been injected. I don't think it makes sense for Rich to. It doesn't make sense for Rich to have picked to have claimed the captain and then not gone through with that kill on the first night. So I just don't. I think Rich could have easily picked could have easily proven himself as the captain if on that first night if he wanted to, if he was the demon and apparently didn't choose to do so.
They did
So
try.
I think.
I think they did try.
Yeah, no, it's to do with if I was evil. But
Oh, okay.
I agree. I actually think the two chosen players I'm pretty confident are good, but we should kill
Yeah.
me. I
And
think
if they're
there is
still
reasons
sus, yeah.
why there is
Well,
still
it's
some
just-
use to kill me.
Well, it's just I've heard info that potentially like Mage is either evil or has been picked, and either way, I think that's a more suspicious like person to potentially deal with. If that information is there, I've just heard whisperings. I
That's
don't-
another conversation.
We've
Majority needed to
manipulation,
put
alright.
Rich on the block is
Yeah.
3 votes,
Yeah.
starting with Scooby-Roo. Here we go. That be 3. That is enough. Any other nominations?
I just don't think Rich is the most suspicious potential like injectee.
All right, if I don't see another hand, the day will close
He's
in
been
5,
injected and now he's going to be ejected.
4, 3,
but
The
I don't
demon-
know, like
The demons probably.
Two.
Someone else can vote, like, you know what
I mean, the
mean?
demons
Like,
One.
are going to actually kill tonight, because otherwise they're giving good a lot of voting power. So
yeah, Rich is executed and dies.
We can't hear you,
Oh.
Nick.
I can't hear you,
you
Nick.
can't see it.
You can't hear me?
no.
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
can hear it
One
slightly
second.
through the wall.
Richard is executed and dies 1 second.
I've been
One
executed.
second.
Tonight.
All right.
Yeah.
Stream, I think you can still hear me, right?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh.
I think I was a decent kill there.
Okay, yes, you can hear
I
me.
don't
All right,
think so,
so
'cause it
the
just
app
doesn't
has
make
died.
sense.
So let me
Because
just.
why would you, as it, like, unless you're doing some 4D
Sure,
chess,
they can
like,
hear
why
me.
is you, as someone who's claiming captain, not making efforts to try and?
Can you hear me now? Sorry, you can hear me now, folks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
feel like it doesn't make sense if you're genuinely like you claim the character that can be proven if you're the demon.
No,
Like,
I am. Yeah, I agree. I just think both of the injected players I'm pretty confident to.
Hello, bud.
Yeah, mate, pull the trigger.
All right, will do. Thank you very much. Okay, so Sarah's dead. Dead. Yeah, 3 left. Crawler, red shirt, assistant. And Mickey picked the wrong one, because if Richard had died tonight, she would have changed with him. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, but it's just confirmation, right? She wouldn't be able to use the power necessarily. But yeah, might have been a trick there to have picked the other injected person. Never mind. All right, let's see what they want to do, because the days are almost done. Got to go and find out who Mickey wants to protect just in case, but. Hello. Who do you want to work for today?
Mage.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Nope, because she's already dead. So, hold on. If they die tonight, you swap players with them. They died tonight. They did die tonight. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm gonna let it happen. I'm gonna let it happen. Fuck it. I'm gonna let it happen. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Just to let you know, you are now the assistant. You are still dead.
Right, okay.
All right. See you later.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, and she becomes the doctor. The doctor? Was it doctor? Yeah, there we go, doctor. And technically speaking, would act. So let's go and see her. Hello.
Hello.
I've made the decision. I might get crucified for it in the chat or by players later, but fuck it. You are the doctor.
Rogue. What?
You are the doctor.
Okay, who died last? What? Ah, okay, someone's died last. Ah, Mage. No, what? I'm so confused. Ah, okay, Mage has died.
That's how I'm
Okay.
playing it.
All right. Ooh.
However,
interesting.
now you can pick a player and I will tell you if they are sober, healthy, and alive.
Let me just minimize our little screen. Who's still alive? Who's sober? I'm gonna pick. There's only 3 of us. I'm gonna pick Rue.
Sober, healthy, and alive.
Okay, all right, thought so. Thank you.
No
Bye.
worries. Bye. All right, I think that is everything. Yeah, that's a more fun day. Fuck it, let's do it.
Blackburn is a bit derivative.
Hello,
Sorry.
folks. Sarah's dead.
Mm.
Which means there are 3 of you left, which means no more private chats. I'm not going to give you 3. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes to have a chat. Don't go anywhere. Nominations will open immediately. Good luck.
Sarah,
No.
Sarah, are you and Mickey confirming each other, Sarah?
Yeah, I've just so I've now. Do you mind me saying who I am, Sarah?
No, go for it.
So I've just got woke up and said I'm the doctor because I picked mage in the night. I was the assistant. So and then tonight I chose to look at Rue to see if they were healthy because I don't know. They've been a bit quiet and I have suspicions and I got told that you have absolutely healthy and sober information. So just out of the 3 of us, I don't know. I'm a bit more
Oh, you got
suspicious.
Rue is healthy.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, at this point in the game, I'm like, that does, I don't know. It
Brian,
Yeah,
seems
mate.
to me.
were you injected last night?
No, I wasn't injected last night.
One.
I wasn't either.
Oh no, because the demon killed, didn't they? The demon doesn't
Yeah.
inject; they kill. So
Oh.
they would be both healthy.
Does
There's
that
no
mean we
way-
get an extra day?
The demon can't kill. That is true. The problem is they just inject Mickey.
I haven't
Mickey-
been injected
Mickey-
at the moment, yeah. But
because
I'm
Mickey-
confirmed good.
Yeah, Mickey can detect who's poisoned. So
So it's 50-50 at this point, I don't know.
No, because I'm a good player.
Rue,
I'm
what
the
you?
I'm the red shirt.
I've
Okay.
heard someone else say that as well, but
Mm. But like, it's objectively one of Brian or Rue. I don't know which one though.
Well, it's definitely Brian.
Oh, so I'll get what I am. I've been given the information that I know so far, but it's not going to be all correct because there's obviously a duplicate. Well, someone's demon, and I don't know what they are.
Yeah. So yeah, Mickey's confirmed, Brian. So it is. If you're good, Rue is the demon. But
and I know it's a silly thing to point out on when we were trying to vote for you, Rich. I think Rue didn't vote. But I know Brian and Mage did because I know they were like trying to go along. But I know Evil could obviously voice you
Yeah.
as well.
I didn't
I
vote,
noticed you didn't vote in that.
which wasn't the right call.
Yeah. But
Nominations open if you want them.
I mean, this was why I was all right dying because I kind of wanted the assistant to go off,
yeah, which
which
kind of
did
did happen,
do.
yeah. Because you told me to pick, yeah.
Well, it confirms you as good, so at least
Yeah.
it turns it to a
I'll
50.
tell you what's happened and why I'm still alive is because I hard claimed to Brian very early I was a red shirt. If I get killed at night, you all find out I'm the red shirt. So that's why I'm still here. It's in fact,
why-
I nominate Brian. I nominate. It's gotta be.
Okay, Rue, did you say nominate Brian?
Yes, please.
Okay, go for it.
For the reasons I just said. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't have any information gathering. There's no reason to poison me. I claimed very early on. In fact, Brian was the first person I hard claimed to about being a red shirt, and I'm still here. And I think it's because if it kills me at night, you'll find out I'm the red shirt. So I think that's why I've made it to final 3 because everyone's always suspicious.
Okay. Brian, defense.
Yeah, I'm the analyst. I've spoken to the storyteller each night with what I know. I think I've got most people there, I hope. But I said there's obviously something out because nothing good happened yet. So, yeah, I'm the analyst. I'm trying to make something good happen. Yeah, I know you're the red shirt, Rich. You did tell me night 1. I will confirm that because it's been on my list of characters. So, yeah, I'm the analyst. Don't kill me.
Open's pertinent.
Can I give pertinent?
Yeah.
Claiming red shirt makes no sense as a red shirt. It just doesn't make sense because you came to me and Brian, and said, "Oh yeah, I'm the red shirt." That makes no sense. Surely you'd want to claim some powerful roles in the hopes of getting killed.
I did. I put them in my 3s. I never hard claimed. The only person I
I
hard
know,
claimed to was Brian.
But why even put them in your 3s though? It makes no sense.
Because if I turn around now and say red shirt, you're like, oh.
Yeah, no, I think it's fine. It's fine to claim it. I think that my worry is this felt like a rush nomination, and I'm not.
It's because it obviously is Brian. Why sit around pondering? If Mickey's
No, I get from your point of view that's fair.
Yeah.
But equally, the only person backing up Mickey is Mickey.
Majority
Yeah,
needed
true.
two
Sarah.
votes.
No, Sarah. Yeah.
We're running it on
Yeah.
Brian.
That's why
Sorry, Roo. Has anyone got any information to back this?
it's 2 votes. You can always make another nomination, but I would
True.
definitely get this covered.
Uh,
Well, there we go. We've lost.
And we haven't lost because we can still sleep.
We can sleep, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can,
no,
because we
no.
can either kill or
The
pick.
demon can't kill it again tonight.
Oh, because of the crawler, right?
Yeah.
Final call.
We're still gonna be in the same situation,
Oh, and
aren't
the
we?
thing is that like a red shirt and a crawler together is like a red shirt is negated by a crawler.
But also, what we do have is Brian can now put Rue as a crawler when making their guess. So if
Yeah.
Brian's good, we might get something good happen. So
Should I just nominate?
I mean, it's not going to be that good because
No,
yeah,
but
Not a lot.
everyone
Oh,
has
yeah.
now
they're not
played
going
their
to
role.
confirm the game.
4,
Are we definitely not gonna die? It's not gonna. We're not
3,
gonna wake up and we're all gonna be dead. Like if we go to sleep.
2,
I don't think
1.
I think we're
Okay.
fine.
All right.
No one is executed. Nobody dies. The airlock door is closed again. You lucky, lucky souls.
Okay. I await my whatever it is injection.
Yeah. But, I mean, Brian might though, because Brian's pretty strong character. So.
Hello, bud.
Hey, mate, you okay?
Yeah, not bad. You need to make a choice to inject one person.
Can I inject nobody?
You can. However, what will happen is tomorrow no one will die.
Yeah, but it might cast shade on Rue and they may
Yeah,
execute.
if you're going to play that game of sinking all your kills, you're going to need to do it in the execution. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. All right, yeah. So what you can do technically is you can kill all. And you've got no one chosen, so technically no one dies, right? But you've chosen to kill all. Yeah. All right. Nice one.
Okay.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, man.
Thank you. Okay. Then, interesting, because the doctor is still sober. So let's go see the doc. Hello.
Hello. You all right?
Yeah, who you checking?
I'll check. Oh, I'm like, do I check the same person again? No, you'd have told me if I was injected or poisoned or something, wouldn't you?
If you are
Or-
injected, I would tell you you've been injected.
Yeah, but that's different to poisoning.
So listen, basically, there's a character on this script called the nurse. The nurse picks people and they are injected. Doesn't mean they're poisoned. So if there's a nurse, that's another reason to be injected, right? That's why I have to tell you injected if you're injected. or not. But yeah. But either way, you need to ask me about someone else. You can ask about yourself if you want.
Chosen townsfolk are poisoned and told they're injected. Oh, okay, so I'm poisoned.
No.
Pick Rue again then.
Oh, where'd you get the
Oh.
poison from?
Crawler. Each night you may choose a player or kill unchosen players. Chosen townsfolk are poisoned and told they were injected.
So if I didn't tell you you're injected, you can't be poisoned.
You told me I was injected, right?
No, that's not why I'm here. I'm here for your doctor ability.
Ah, I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. I'll check Rue again.
Who is sober, healthy, and alive.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you.
Right, listen.
Yeah.
There's a lot of information there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say any more, but there's a lot of
Yeah,
information there. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, yeah. All right, bye.
Bye. All right, for those playing along at home, the reason that is a lot of information is because if she hasn't been injected and Rue is sober and healthy, they can articulate that either Rue is the demon or no one was injected. Brian's plan might work. Brian's plan might just pay off here for him, so let's see how it goes. All right. All right, folks. You're all still here. I'll give you another 2.5 minutes. And again, you can't go anywhere. Good luck!
Who's injected?
Yeah, who's injected?
Not me.
That's not me. Mickey?
Interesting.
Oh, that's a mistake. I'm just going to mute them for a second.
And the demon.
That's a mistake. What Brian should have said is that he was injected, but never mind.
Healthy and sober, so
Right.
They could also.
Could be a healthy and sober demon.
Can I raise
exactly.
how, between you and Mage, when Mage has confirmed you, was that because you didn't know Mage's role? And so then when you mentioned you become that, Mage's like, oh, that was mine.
No, she told me her role, and I didn't hard claim assistant to her.
I went through everything I know as the analyst. The good thing maybe is that the poison didn't work.
Oh, that's
Now, what I'm trying to say is that doesn't confirm that Mickey's good, because if she knew what mage was, she could just claim I got that role.
It
Yeah.
does, because
Why
we know
not
just
Luke,
figure it out?
we know Luke is evil, and the two of them have swapped characters, so Mage is backing Mickey up as well.
Yeah.
So therefore, they would have to be evil together, which we know is not possible
She's
because we
not,
know
yeah.
Luke's evil.
Why? That's what's trying to get my head around. Why, if Mickey knew?
Yeah, but Mage is the assistant now, so Mage's
Oh,
role
swaps.
changed as well.
Was
Sorry,
Mage
I get
told
you
Yeah.
now,
they're
I get you now, I
the
get you
assistant?
I got
I
woken
thought
and
it
told
was
I'm the
one guy.
assistant and I'm dead.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah, that's how
Thank
we
you.
know Mickey's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I understand.
My socials, I think it's more likely Rue, but it's 60. It's 51-49. There's very
It's
little.
100% not me.
It's Brexit. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm the only red shirt to ever make it this far in history.
True. Just about to say, usually first out. Like, well done.
It's the only thing I know about Star Trek. So.
Yeah.
I thought the
I-
red
I-
shirt would be like a tinker and die any time.
I still think it's true because I got told I was sober. Yeah. Because we
Yeah,
got sober, and I think the demon would have sober info.
I think I could believe that Brian is good, and literally the good thing that's happened is nobody got poisoned. So I think that's subtle enough that it's possible.
I
Like,
think
it's
nothing good
50-50.
happened
It's
at all.
50-50, but that's what I'm leaning towards.
Nothing good has happened. It's nonsense.
I'll be honest, Mickey, I think I vote on
I'm
whoever
just
you
gonna
vote.
stick
I think
with
it's
my
whoever
vote.
Mickey nominates.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's such pressure.
All right, let's open up nominations, folks.
Mickey nominates Rue.
Go for it.
Just because I checked you yesterday, got told that you had healthy and sober info. I'm like, at this point, like, because that's happened twice, I just think that's got to be the demon. Apologies if my hunch is incorrect, but yeah, I've suspected it's you for a couple of rounds. It might be Brian if it is apologies, but I know it's definitely not me. So my thinking is it's Rue. Sorry, love.
All right, defend yourself, Root.
I don't know what the me not being injected has to do with making me guilty, because I have nothing of value for me to be poisoned to muddle me up. Like, it makes, the only reason you would do that is to do it if I get killed at night, so then no one finds out my role. That's it. So I don't know what confirmation that is. I can't say anything more. I am the red shirt. If you guys want to kill me and lose the game, go for it.
All right, open to chat from the group.
So are we saying that Brian poisoned themselves if they were the evil? Like, I don't get that.
We don't.
Like,
We don't know.
Can-
The demon can't poison themselves. They can choose themselves, but it wouldn't poison them. I think we've got nothing either way.
Well,
I think we just have to
it wouldn't.
force
You said it wouldn't poison them.
No, it specifically says townsfolk in the
Well,
ability.
Brian's not confirmed. He's had everyone hard claim up to this point, and nothing good has happened. Something should have happened by now. But
Really?
everyone's role.
Gonna run it now. Scooby-Roo, votes on you. Majority needed is 2 votes. Starting with Mickey, here we go.
I nominated.
Don't-
I've got to vote on this.
Yeah, I think that's a double bluff from Luke.
We'll find out in a sec. Anyway,
We will.
That's pretty much it. Can't be beaten, can't be tied. Scooby-Roo is executed and dies. The game is over. And congratulations go to someone. So, let's start with... Yeah, so... The traitor got smart and decided to kill the quartermaster as soon as they could. Forgot about the captain, who had none of it, and threw him out the airlock. However, the captain was under the influence of a crawler, and therefore the kill on Luke didn't go through. We had a doctor who was checking people's pulses left, right, and centre, who eventually also succumbed to the crawler, but not before being picked by the assistant and swapping with Mickey, who became the new doctor, who learnt yesterday when they asked about Scooby-Roo that they were sober and healthy and alive. Which either meant Scooby-Roo's a demon, or the demon didn't act yesterday. Because the demon can choose to kill all selected. There was no one selected yesterday, and that's exactly what the demon did. The demon selected to kill all selected players. There were no selected players, no kill went through. The game went, in the end, to the evil team. You lot really need to start trusting Rue. Brian, your crawler. Well done,
Sorry.
evil.
Sorry, Roo. I did say, but yeah, well played, Bri.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So to confirm what I just said, the crawler has 2 choices every night. Pick someone, kill the chosen. Brian just said kill the chosen. So no one died, but it meant that no one got poisoned either.
Yeah. It was a good play.
Well
Yeah.
done, Brian.
And as
well
Rick
done.
pointed
Yes,
out,
only
if
makes
Brian had
it
chosen themselves, it's only townsfolk that are affected by that last part of the ability. So yes, it's just the way it goes. But yeah, well done, evil team, on a ropey script. The Night Order is a bit skewy on this, so I made a judgment call to allow the Doctor to gain the assistant's ability, even though if you follow the Night Order, technically it doesn't allow you to do that because they picked it last night, and then it says if you die at night, not this night, and it's a bit weird. So I made a judgment call, but I don't think it helped much. So yeah,
I think that's fair. I think that sounds right.
yeah. Rather, because it literally, like, the Night Order is the crawler goes first, then the assistant. So you're always 1 day behind. If the other demons act after the assistant, but with the crawler you're always 1 day behind, which felt like it was a severe disadvantage. So I thought I'd balance the playing field a little bit. Right, well done, folks. Let me put us into intermission while we try and find another script. I know, Brian, you have a time you need to leave, so let's put you in as a travel.
Yeah, I can't play the next game. I need to nip off and get lives.
No worries. So let me just send the stream over to intermission, and we'll work out what we're doing here in 1 sec. Players, give me 1 sec, and the rest of you can come and join me over at the intermission. Okay, so give us a couple of minutes. We're just going to have a quick chat in the group, work out how many players we've got. Should be about no more than 5 or 6 minutes or so, hopefully. I'll start a 5-minute timer when we're ready to go, and give you the 5-minute warning. We're going to run a 3-minute kind of ad slot now as well to make sure that we don't have to run it in the future. If anybody has any suggestions for scripts, feel free to put them in the chat, but I'll be with you in about 5 or so minutes. Give us a sec. Don't go anywhere. Cheers. Thank you for letting me know we're muted. So, we're going to run this script, which is called Alone in the Woods. And this one is themed on the kind of horror slasher movie type kind of premise. So you've got the nerd, the psychic, the jock, the hipster, the loner, that kind of thing. There are some crazy ones on here. The multitasker, you start with 2 unknown townsfolk abilities that the storyteller controls and learn what actions they take. Like, that's crazy stuff. I'm probably not going to use that too much, but yeah, we'll see what we do. Before I go any further, just a reminder, if you want to support the channel in any way, shape or form, please do make sure you are subscribed, following. If you have a Twitch subscription, you can share, that'd be great. Bits are always useful, and you can donate via Streamlabs. I think that's all the begging done. Let's get into the game. So let's rack and see what we have. I've already decided against using Frankenstein's monster and the Bride demon because that's essentially 2 kills if you read it as separate demons. So we're looking at the blob, we are looking at the mummy, and we're looking at the killer clown. A link to learn the characters individually. Red Panda, you can learn that via the almanac. Once I get a moment, I'll put a link in the chat to the general almanac where all the things live. I will say the characters we're playing today won't be on there because these are people have just made these up. These are homebrew, so they're not official and they won't be on the website. So sometimes the scripts have information, which is why this makes it so hard to run these sometimes, because there's no rules clarification. So I have to just rule it based on what I think is most fun. So if I get it wrong, I'm so sorry, but that's how we run these kind of homebrewy ones, just to see how it goes. So Killer Clown, each night choose 2 players, they die. And if you choose an outsider, you're poisoned the next night, so you can't kill again. Now, that would only be one outsider in a town of 7, sorry, so don't really fancy their chances. Thank you, Malachi, for sharing that link. That's exactly the one I would have posted, so yeah, Panda, that's the one. For Mummy, each night choose a player, they die. Each night choose a player, they are poisoned until dusk. Learn that for tomorrow. If they are mad about being a mummy in play, or they are executed, they might turn evil. Nah. Blob is the one I'm looking at. Each day, choose a player, they die. Each night, you may choose a living player to become evil. If a chosen player dies, you die. If all living players are evil, you win. Now, that puts an extra out. So I'm just going to check and see if there is an almanac for this one, because sometimes they have them, sometimes they don't. I don't have it for this one. I'm going to run this. If a chosen player dies, so anyone they've chosen dies. So any of the turned players. Let's have a look at what token sets they've got for this. Poisoned, dies. Yeah. Okay, all right. That's how I'm going to run it. I'm going to run it that they are permanently. Now, we need one. If you are dead, you may choose a player. If they are good, they are poisoned till dusk. Scarecrow. Outsiders that are mad about being an outsider might be executed. Zombie. Each night you may poison yourself. Each night you may choose a player and a non-demon character. They become the chosen character and are poisoned. If you lose this ability, undo all your actions. I like Ghost. Each night, if you are dead, you may choose a player. If they are good, they are poisoned till dusk. That's an interesting one. Yeah. All right. Let's put one outsider in for the blob. One of your closest livers died. They was drunk to the good. Each night, if there is a living minion, someone is drunk till dusk. Oh, that's another lose condition. Okay, let's do this one. Whenever one of your closest living neighbors dies, the other one is drunk if they are good. Okay, now, let's see. Minion starts not knowing the other... Nah. Oh, hold on. A minion starts not knowing the other evil players. They may publicly announce that they are defecting. If they do, you switch alliance with them tonight, become a minion of your choice, and they are poisoned. Yeah, go on. That sounds interesting. Yeah, why not? Why not? Token. If an evil player killed you at night, and you are dead. No. Okay. They can sink the kill for the demon. Fair enough. Each night choose a player, they are poisoned till dusk. Nope. Teacher, nearest townsfolk. Okay, let's put the final girl in. Oh, once per game at night, you may choose a player. They become the next available character beneath the current one on the... Oh, let's do that. All right, yeah, that's interesting. That's new. And... let's do that. You turn the look. Yeah, I think that's probably useful. Oh, but I need to take out one. Oh, who do I take out? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to take any of them out. Damn it. Let's do Jock. Fuck it. All right. Blob. Ghost. Emo. Okay. So, whenever one of your the other is drunk, closest living neighbor. So, if Rich dies, Luke is drunk. No, closest living neighbor. So, if... so it might not actually do anything. Let's see how it goes. Psychic. Okay, cool. Find a girl. You're working on one who lives in cool. What's for night? Choose a player, they become the next. Okay. I think that's it. This is going to be a mad one, so bear with us as I work through the craziness. Yeah. Wish me luck.
Yeah.
Hello, folks.
Yeah.
Has everyone got a token?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I am working with some interesting choices here, so bear with me. Apologies in advance if I fuck anything up. Hopefully not. Good night. I will see you all later.
Okay.
Williams.
Oh, now I've got to look up a whole new set of bloody townsfolk.
Happy reading.
Yeah, cheers.
Hello. Right. I'm inferring a lot here. So I might be getting this wrong, but fuck it anyway. You do not find out any other information. Okay?
Okay.
But at any time, you can publicly announce that you want to defect. If you do, the sympathizer who is in town and you will switch alignments. The sympathizer will choose a minion of their choice, and then you are poisoned.
I don't understand what that has to do. Like,
So the
why would a
ability,
sympathizer?
the ability of the sympathizer is a minion starts not knowing the other evil players. The minion may, it says they, so you may publicly announce that you are defecting. If you do, the sympathizer will switch alignments with you tonight, become a minion of their choice, and poison you. So you'll become the poisoned sympathizer.
No, I'm never going to do that because for once, me getting killed for no reason in the middle of the game is a benefit. So
So yeah.
this is the perfect one for me. This is the perfect role.
Well, in that case, I mean, I've told you everything I need to tell you. Whether you trigger it or not is entirely up to you. But yeah, remember that if you do trigger it, it's a team change. You'll swap teams. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. No worries. Have a good game.
Wait.
All right. Now we're going to see mage because it only says that the minion starts not knowing the other evil players, but the demon does. So. Hello.
Hello.
So, demon.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to run through the power, or are you happy with it?
Just give me an extra.
Give you the cliff notes. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
basically, the way this is going to work is that every night you're going to pick someone to die,
Mm-hmm.
and every night you're going to pick one living player to become evil.
Oh, not instead of.
No, both.
Oh.
Here's the
right,
problem.
Okay.
Here's the problem. When you turn that person evil, they're going to get marked as chosen. If any
Right.
chosen player dies, you die, the game's over.
Right. Got you.
Now, here's the other thing. If you can get town to a position where only evil players are left, you win.
Right. Okay.
So you can kill and you can turn every night.
Right.
Yeah? Doesn't have to be the
I
same
don't
person.
have to.
No. May choose.
May choose, so
Yeah.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sorry, so the first one, every night choose a player, they die, is you have to do that.
Yeah.
But each night you may choose a living player to become evil. So that bit's optional.
Right.
And don't forget, you can always sink a kill into a dead player if you've already got one dead player in the town.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Your minion is Danny.
All right.
And your bluffs are
Mm-hmm.
Jock, little brother,
Yeah.
and cheerleader.
Right.
So the jock is each night you learn who the demon chose to kill. You can you may choose to protect one of them, and if you do, you die instead.
Yeah. Okay.
Little brother, start knowing the player. If they die, you lose. So good cover.
Yeah.
And cheerleader, each night choose a player. All players that target them tonight are drunk until dawn.
Right.
Cool.
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thanks.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. And apologies if you're watching on the stream and my mic is going up and down. My computer is deciding that it likes to auto-level my microphone when it doesn't need to. So I'm currently fighting it and trying to hold it in one position. This is the joys of technology. I need to get a new mic. If you want to help me get a new mic, feel free. Right, what else have we got to do? Nothing. That is it. That is all we need to do. All right, so let's bring him back. Hello, folks.
Hello.
We basically made the decision. We were going to get out of town because everyone keeps dying. Well, I keep dying. Well, other people keep dying as well, but mainly me, right? So we thought we'd take a break and go and get out into the great wild wilderness and go and see some nature and go to the old cabin on the hill. You know, that one over there. You know. Fucking idea was that. There's a demon here as well, and I've ended up dead again. So even my holiday is spent dealing with my death. It's great, all right? So you're gonna get 4 minutes to find out which demon is running around the cabin. Try and get them dead. Avenge my death at some point. Off you go. Good luck.
Got it.
We got holiday insurance.
Yeah.
Right. Who wants to chat? Luke, you good this time?
Yeah. Now that I'm good,
Can we just do twos? I can't.
You
Yeah.
too,
Threes
so-
hurt my brain. Nah,
Psychic
two's just
or-
nice. Oh, go on.
Psychic or stoner. We'll go for them two.
Kick or Stoner, two just good characters in general, I think.
You just
I agree.
two your nails.
Just yeah, that we can be friends. We can be friends, Luke. No, so I am either then the counselor or the cheerleader. So
Okay. I'm kind of worried if you're the counsellor, I think.
Half of them is just trying to find out where they are on the grid. Oh yeah, each night learn who the demon chose to kill. You may choose to protect one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, maybe keep with me because I can protect poisoning. But yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might TK then.
Or you could pick. Yeah, I know. I was trying to work out if there was any letter in mind that would confirm me, but probably not.
Okay. Oh well, you've got a P
Yeah, there could be a puppet master, but
or Y.
But I feel like if I don't see this now, I'm going to die anyway.
yeah.
Fine. I'm the sympathizer. I was going to try and keep it bloody hidden and turn evil, but one chat and I can't keep it hidden. So I'm the sympathizer. If you are you actually the counsellor? Because if you are, can you pick sympathizer and turn me into a nerd?
Oh God, what's the sympathizer do? The minion starts not knowing the other evil players. Oh, what? They may publicly announce that they're defecting.
Yeah.
Do you switch alignments with them and become a minion? Oh.
Hello.
Just a question.
Mhm.
If I choose to turn the teacher, does that then take away their ability?
Let's have a look at the teacher. The nearest townsfolk cannot be poisoned or be made. You'd just be an evil teacher.
Right.
So it would still work in exactly the same way, but they'd just be on the evil team.
Got it. Thank you.
No worries.
Smarty.
Hello.
Smarty, honestly, you're so awful to me. Do you know why? Because you picked me as the nerd. That's so rude of you. But of course you would have done that, because you take every opportunity to mess with
Is
me.
this what you're bluffing? You're bluffing nerd.
I'm just picking a fucking random thing and running with it, and I'm picking something that can be easily killed.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And if there's you know what? I'm gonna pick some information that's like slightly suspicious. I'm gonna say K, and I'm gonna say 2.
Okay, cool. Works. I'll track that as well.
Because then I can push a world where, yeah, I can push some worlds.
Cool. All right. Good luck.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, if anyone was going to develop a strategy quickly on a script like this, it'd be Danny. So yeah. All right.
That was a risk to say that out loud.
Oh, how many townsfolk outsiders should we have? Oh, 0. Okay, so we might have like a scarecrow or obviously so many of the demons.
Yeah.
Interesting though if you are that. All right, cool. All right, thank you. Bye. Hey, Smarty. New shenanigans? What? What do you have here, guys? Sorry. What?
What?
In this game?
We could never.
Oh, hi, Rich.
Okay. I was like, there's not enough time, but I suppose.
Well, I've been texted.
Oh. Textual massage.
Sorry, Rich, not yet. I'm not going to be pressured in 15 seconds.
Oh,
I saw that.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. I will leave the floor open for certain shenanigans if they'd like to make them. Other than that, off you go, Danny.
Can I just publicly play my role?
Go for it.
Yeah. So once again, Smarty's a dick. Because I'm the nerd, which seems pointed. I picked the letter K and I got a 2. So that I feel like that might give us some idea of what like demon is potentially. 2 is quite wild. So I think so that means in terms of yeah.
Well, it means there's 2 of token multitasker.
Yeah. So that means we in terms of good players, that means in good players we either got the jock or the multitasker.
Or the token.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Lyra May.
Can I BMR gossip, please?
No! We're not playing BMR. Bad player. Bad player. All right, folks.
I want to juggle.
Say again. You want to juggle? You want to slay a shot? No, we're not doing it. We're not going there. No, Luke. It's not how diddly do time. Put your hand down. Thanks. I knew. I just knew. Just knew. There you go.
Very quickly, with the K, does that include Killer Clown as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, also includes Frankenstein.
Oh yeah. Cool. Okay.
All right. In that case, any nominations? Lyra.
Lyra nominates Rich.
Okay. Tell us why.
Science question mark?
Okay. Cool. Rich.
I have no idea about what this means on this script. I'm not. If there is genuine science, you can kill me. I am a semi-useful role, but yeah, that's fine. I'm not. I'll quickly read the script and see what this is.
Open to chat while Rich has a look at the script.
I like that this is funny on multiple layers.
It's neighbouring science, basically.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to run it. Majority needed to put Rich on the block is 4 votes.
Should we do this? Like, Rich, I don't know. Like, are you cool with?
Should we?
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Nope.
We're gonna go for it as well. We'd all be chipped in.
Any other nominations?
I'm used, so if there's any science I can help with, just shout it.
Final call. If I don't see a hand, the day will close in.
I will nominate Danny.
Oh.
Okay. Tell us why.
I don't think there's ways for multiple deaths. There might be. We're on 7. We probably should kill someone. Danny is a spent role. I think Danny is good, to be fair, but I haven't spoken to anyone who I haven't got any evil reads on anyone yet. So.
Okay. Any defense to that, Danny?
No, honestly, like, you'll kill me anyway, so just kill me first night. Why not? I'd actually kill me. Yeah.
All right. Let's open it up to pertinent then.
You started dying first night a lot recently. I'm like, let's buck the trend.
No, honestly, like, I actually kind of prefer it because, like, it means whatever. You can do what you want, but I kind of like being, like, out of it. I've given my information. Like, you can... It prevents me from being, like, suspicious later.
All right, majority needed is 4 votes. Here we go.
Plus, I think there's a chance we can get some information out of this, so I'm happy to like be tested for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 is enough. Final call. The day will close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Danny is executed and dies. And now I need to send you all to sleep.
Night.
I don't know why. I thought you were gonna do like the espresso song. It had like the same key.
Fun fact: if you ever have to give someone CPR,
Hello.
Hello. Right, it's once per game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to use it tonight?
Yeah, just in case I get killed early on. I'm going to pick Luke. Can I just ask a question? So, if someone has died in the day, they're not in play anymore, are they? So then, if theoretically, if I chose Luke and Danny was a role just right underneath them, would they become Danny's role, or would it jump over?
Well, sorry, say that again for me.
Hypothetically, I'm going to choose Luke.
Right.
They've told me they're a certain character. It could all obviously be completely lies, but I kind of want to test it for myself. But they've claimed that they're the sympathizer to me.
Right.
Obviously, Danny's come out as the nerd. Danny's just died. So if they were the sympathizer and I chose them, would they become the nerd, or would it jump over the nerd? Because Danny was
The
that
next
character.
available character beneath their current one on the character sheet. So it would jump over all the ones that were unavailable until I got to one that was available.
Oh, okay. So,
let's
is that including dead players?
In a world, because they're still in play. So in a world where you
That's what I
believe
was
Luke
saying,
is a sympathizer, if you've also got a nerd, a psychic, and a hipster, the next one would be Token.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah?
I just wanted to check the whole because that's what they've claimed, and I was like, oh, like if the nerd, Anyway, you've answered my question, but thank you. I'm going to choose Luke.
Luke, okie doke. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
So Luke becomes the nerd. And Mickey no longer has an ability used. Disconnected. There we go.
Thanks.
Reconnected again. That was a weird break. I don't know if that happened to everyone else.
I think it might be our internet because I've cut out a few times as well.
Okay, it might be us in that case. All right. Hello. Oh, you muted.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right. So, who would you like to kill first?
I'd like to kill Luke, please.
Okay, Luke is dead. Now, anyone who'd like to turn evil?
Yeah, Lyra.
Lyra to be evil. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Hello, bud.
hello.
Just to say, you are the nerd.
Yes, we've been. Yes, thank you.
No worries. See you in a bit.
No.
No, I won't. Because they're dead. They died on their first night. That's rough. During your first day, you may tell the story to a little private, but they're not going to get there because they're dead. Oh, how rough for them. Blob is their psychic. Total number of living evil players, 2. Hello, bud.
Hello.
You learn 2.
What a surprise. Thank you.
No worries.
Hey.
All right. And hello there.
I've had something happen to me. Jesus, what have I had?
You have had something happen to you. You are now evil.
Oh, sweet.
Okay, so you're still the emo, but you are the evil emo now.
Does okay, don't answer this if you can't, but does the demon know this?
Does the demon know that you are evil? Yes, they would.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I don't think that's privileged information. I don't think it is. Might be, but I don't think it is. Right.
Confirmed.
Hello, folks. Luke is dead.
That's fine.
2, 3, 4, 5 of you left.
What happened there?
3.5 minutes. Off you go.
I got something juicy before anyone runs. Really juicy. Okay. I lied to everyone but Mickey what I was. This isn't me saying that you're evil, Mickey. Yeah, that's all good. I was the sympathizer. So the first day, the minion and demon didn't know who each other was. Whatever order it is. A minion doesn't know the evil player, so the demon knew who the minion was, but the minion didn't know who the demon was. Anyway, I said to Mickey, because I was at the top of the list. Oh, people have gone. I said, because I was at the top of the list, that they and Mickey, can I say what you are? Okay. Basically, Mickey counseled me, so I would become the next available character on the sheet below me. I became the nerd. Now, the reason that's big info is Danny's just answered that they were the nerd. They can't. No. The next available character. I don't think there can be two nerds.
I checked with the storyteller when I asked this. I was like, because Danny's just claimed nerd, I was like, if Luke was the top player and Danny was the nerd, would it jump over? And he was like, yeah, because then even if they're dead, they'd be classed as an in-play character. So
Danny's not the nerd.
This is confusing.
Whatever Danny was,
I am, but yeah,
Danny's not the nerd because
if Danny's not the,
I've just become the nerd. So
okay.
Wait, what?
Rich, I'll come and.
Yeah, you guys go chat. The fuck? What am I doing?
Told me that they were the counselor. So because I was at the top of the list, I said, "Counsel me." I become the next available one on the list. Because nerd, Danny claims nerd, right? And however, I was counseled into the nerd, so Danny can't have been the nerd. If Danny was the nerd, I would have become the psychic.
Well, you wouldn't become the psychic either.
What? Why wouldn't I? Oh,
because I'm the psychic.
Okay. But point is, Danny is evil.
It's very weird because why do we have more? How can we have 2 alive evil players? Because that's my info.
You have.
There's 2 alive evil players. Who else can change alignment? I don't think Danny's evil.
Okay, then why was Danny lying about being the nerd?
Yeah, it's weird.
You know what? Let's find out. Hello, Danny.
Hello.
What are you actually?
I was genuinely a nerd.
Okay. So I'm going to just tell you, my info, unless there is another reason people can change alignment, suggests both of you are good. And I'm trying to figure this out.
The thing is, I'm looking through these. There's nothing about lunatic or madness. Like, why is Danny, you're not the nerd?
Genuinely am.
But
or at least that's my token.
It would have skipped.
Is there a...
Unless Danny's the scarecrow.
What's a scarecrow doing?
No.
It couldn't have been mad about not allowed to be
No,
mad.
but we still need another alive evil. I've got 2 alive evils.
Why would that?
That's my info.
Like,
you can think I'm evil, but maybe I'm drunk. But
you might be drunk.
If I'm drunk, Lyra's evil.
What could cause you to be drunk?
No, I mean 100%. If I'm drunk, Lyra's evil.
Okay.
But yeah, but I don't think that's the case. I think there's something missing.
Okay. Get back to eating my crisps.
Oh, hello, folks. There we go. Camera's back on. Right, welcome back to town. Feel free to have a chat while I roll out the guillotine for you.
Given the roles that I've been given, I've only had one with a K in. So I think there might be a killer clown unless we've got evidence to the contrary.
Or mine if you're
Or
dyslexic.
Frankenstein's monster, because that also has a K in it.
Yeah, we also only had one death. I think there's.
I also would be very careful about trusting Danny's information.
You always are. You always will be.
With me,
I've accepted my fate.
Ignore me.
No. Don't do that. Alright. Has anyone learned anything else? obviously I'm getting
I
some
tried to learn
blood
something
pressure.
yesterday, but no, never mind.
Can I? So I am confused, Luke. So what were you and why? I'm just confused.
I was the sympathizer who was counselled into the nerd. If you were the nerd, Danny, I would have become the psychic or the next one after that. Danny, I think that you
Wait,
were
you were what into the nerd?
I was counselled through Mickey. I just want to say that I think Danny might be the ghost because the ghost only activates if they're dead.
Mm.
And maybe that's why Danny was pushing to be killed. Because and Rich,
I
that could
wasn't.
Well, I
Okay,
can
right.
only make one world work for my info. A nomination's open.
There you go.
Yeah, go for it.
Can I nominate Lyra, please?
Okay, tell us why.
I think for what Luke, for my, I'm just gonna out. I'm the sidekick. I've got there are two evils alive. I can't see a world to make Luke and Danny's world work without them being one of them being evil. If one of them's evil, so potentially Danny is the ghost, I must be poisoned. If I'm poisoned, Lyra must be evil, based on what Lyra's told me. So I think Lyra would have to be the demon.
Okay, Lyra, defense.
You can't be poisoned. That's all I'll say.
Open to pertinent.
I feel like I feel like honestly it's just either it's just a weird play. I just don't get it. But it comes down to like it's kind of like a twin situation where either me or Luke are evil. If either of us are the ghost, then like
I was
Sorry, I've figured it out. We have a blob. Don't worry. I'm fairly sure we have a blob.
Ever
we
got a
met-
what?
I was gonna
The blob demon
Blob.
creates extra evils.
Oh,
I was-
oh.
I was gonna pertinent that the reason you might have been poisoned, Rich, isn't because of Lyra, as you said, but it could have been if Danny is the ghost, Danny could have poisoned
Oh
someone.
no, there's other reasons, Luke. Don't worry.
Okay.
Gonna run it now. 3 needed to put Lyra on the block. Here we go.
Oh, maybe, I don't know.
All right. Final call. If there's any other nominations.
I'm just reading the blob. It doesn't make sense to me.
can you explain that, Rich? I just don't understand your like thinking.
No.
Like what's
Oh well,
your
so a blob could create an extra evil. So
Yeah.
one of you and Luke could be evil, and then there is a second alive evil. It's the only
Oh,
way.
no, but I just don't understand what it has to do with like your
So my info suggests there are two alive evils. Yours and Luke's information does not work together, meaning one of you probably has to be evil. Which means if my info's I can explain without outing rolls.
Well, I'm happy to out because I'm on the block and it's probably not going to be lifted. I'm the teacher, meaning Rich or Mage Spell can't be poisoned.
The only thing was
I literally can't be poisoned if Lyra's good.
Final call.
I was gonna say I can't nominate, but because there's two evil alive right now and there could be a third one tomorrow, should we not tie the nomination so that we can have
No.
two good players
Lara
alive?
nominates
Nominate
Mickey.
myself.
Lara nominates Mickey.
First one I heard. Go for it, Roo.
Yeah. 2 reasons. I think Luke's right. Maybe we should tie it because this is still not enough info. But also, I'm just going to out myself because I think it's beneficial. I am the if I was targeted at night, it would go to one of my neighbours, which makes me super sus because I can't be taken out by the demon. So you might be better off taking me out because I assume Mickey and Rich want to stay alive. And then obviously if they died, it'd move to the next neighbours. And I don't want to muddy the waters with my role providing a lot of kind of sus where it shouldn't be. So either we trust Rich and go with Lyra, or maybe go for me, tie it or kill me. That's actually a good option. So that's why I'm putting that out.
Open to any pertinent.
I don't think we should tie. I really think tying's a bad idea. But
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it might not be, but
There was 2 players that just had a last minute panic when there were 2 seconds on the clock to nominate. So I think we might actually have got it right.
yeah.
I was only panicking because you all seem to not want to go with this direction, but I'm happy. No offense to Lyra, let Lyra take the So, fine.
I'm just a really good character to not make anyone poisoned, so I would rather tie it, but that makes me sound evil.
3 to tie, 4 to execute. Here we go.
Should we just tie it up?
No. Tying is the worst thing we
Yeah,
can do.
let's
No,
do it.
I'm not tying.
Oh, okay.
Tying is I think, a terrible thing to do. I think we've lifted. Lyra is by far the most likely demon candidate to me. I think this was Rue is obviously good, but we shouldn't be tying.
No.
Final call. Day will close in 5.
Everyone voted on Rue, including
4.
himself.
I didn't know.
3.
I think, did we?
Not so final girl.
I think you did, Mickey.
1.
Did we? Fuck. You went quick.
Rue is executed and dies, and the game continues. Good night.
I mean, we could potentially lose now, but basically, Lyra's evil, or the misinfo is coming from extra evils, so Lyra's role isn't useful. But...
I just think me being alive, if I'm targeted, would just make things even messier for people. I'd rather just get me off the board.
Hello.
Here's the thing. I want to pick Rich. However, I think Rich is the best potential candidate for who to go for the Bob right now because they're very vocal. They're really pushing towards killing Lyra, and leaving them alive is just gonna like get people on their side for that. So, I want to use an ability.
I want to do something.
I'm gonna, you know what? Even though Mickey is claiming Counselor, which is once per game, I want to use my ability on Mickey.
All right, Mickey, it is.
Just so I know, just I have the like, I've successfully used my ability. What happened last night, by the way? Did you like
so
the Rich
the information? To be fair, I gave the same information I would have given regardless. I'll explain it at the end of the stream.
Looking forward to it. Stick around to the end of the stream to find out more.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like when you said it, you said I should have come to you, but given the person you poisoned, it's all fine. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Okay. Now Mickey's used her ability, so that's not a thing we need to do. The game could end here. If Mage realizes that she can kill Mickey and turn Rich evil, they'll wake up, all evil team will be alive, and that's game. So let's see if she knows what she's doing. Hello.
Hello.
Right, first of all, I need your kill, please.
Rich.
And then... one second, just make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, and now I need your choice to turn evil.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Carry on.
Your choice to turn evil.
Mickey.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, you were pretty good.
Hey, you sacrificed.
Well, yeah,
Doesn't
but like,
play good neighbours either.
Yeah, I'd have rather been alive.
it's. I'll be honest. It's not the best.
Hello.
Just to let you know, you are evil.
What?
You're like this. Trust me. Just, you are evil. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Game's over.
You and then say that you've claimed yourself.
All right,
it's not
folks,
easy to get...
I'm just going to do this really quickly because the game is over. Rich is dead. That is your game. The game has gone to evil. Well done, evil team. Specifically, well done, evil demon, for not making the wrong choices and making sure that they maximised how quickly they could end this game. So, just going to show you your blob was Sarah.
Oh,
just in the corner.
Why didn't you come out to me, Sarah?
They're so blobby.
Sarah turned 2 people evil over the course of the game, Lyra, and last night, Mickey. If you had executed Lyra yesterday, good would have won. Because the blob, anyone who the blob creates is another extension of the blob. So those 2 were other targets. Unfortunately, the psychic was killed by the blob's hand. The final girl died before being the final girl. Luke was your starting... What were you, Luke? Sorry, I can't remember what it was now.
I was the sympathizer who became the nerd.
Yeah.
who was
I
never going to
counselled.
turn evil because Danny the Ghost went, I'm not doing it. I don't want to turn. I'm not going to turn. And so, yeah, your choice to become the nerd was probably the right one. Well done, evil. Well done.
Wow.
Right.
I asked Sarah.
Was I evil on that?
Yeah, you
I-
were evil at the end.
I
Yeah.
asked
I was like,
Sarah
why am I still blue?
I asked Sarah 3 times, "Are you evil?" And every time they're like, "No." I was like, "I'm evil. Please just tell me."
Thanks for turning us at the end.
Also,
Also, people
we
want
need to learn good players. Don't be willing to die on 5. Rue. I was like, Rue was the only player I trusted. Well, and
I'm
Mickey
sorry.
at that point. I was like, I'd kill Lyra or Mage. It's one of the two.
No one had to vote for it. Oh.
As soon as you put Laura in the block, I thought, oh, damn it. But yeah.
Yeah.
What have you done?
And then
The
Rue got all noble, and I was like, yeah, let's kill
The-
Rue.
the blob
So
is
I
Blob
knew I
is
was
brutal,
That quick.
like.
I knew I was blob turned, and no
Yeah.
one came to out. I could not place a blob anywhere.
No. That's why I kept my mouth shut.
Because everyone's always sus of me, so this time I was like,
Yeah.
no, I'm going to do the right thing and then
Oh,
approve myself
thanks.
and
Appreciate
fell on
it.
my own sword. And
All right, folks. I'm going to send this to a quick break. We can reset, take a quick kind of comfort break for the players. And for you on the stream, stick around. We won't be very long. Come and join me over here. All right, that timer, ignore that. We'll set another timer when we're ready. We're going to probably rig one more for tonight. So give me 5 minutes or so. We'll run a rig and we'll run one more set of adverts just to make sure no one else has to watch them on the way in. Thanks for sticking around. See you in a minute. And Red, we'll see you soon.
Right, I'm gonna go and.
Yeah,
All right,
very much.
anyone dropping out?
No, I'm still here.
Sweet,
Yeah,
I've added 2
love it.
seats. I need to clear the
Nice.
brim.
Amy!
Hi. Right, Nick, do you mind if I run in quickly before
Could
you
you
like?
trade me a Lucozade for whatever you're running in for?
Yes, I can do. All right.
Thank you very much. apologies if anyone's offended by this next script. We're going to play a script called Divorced Dads, which is fun. All right, but we're not making any commentary on divorce or dads in general. It's just a fun script we're going to run because it's got some interesting characters on it. So that's what we're doing. Let's go back to the Grim and get things started. So basically, what I'm going to do is rack the game. We're still having audio issues with it going up and down. So sorry if that is causing some problems for you. Right. So our options are alimony. Each night choose 2 players. One of them dies and the other may become poisoned. My bitch ex-wife. Each night choose a player, they die. Once per game choose a player, they become an evil minion of your choice. Which I think we've done in the past. Child support. Each night minions choose who has child support and is the demon. Each night a player may die. That's basically Little Monster. And Steve the Homewrecker. Each night choose a player, they die. You register as good on odd numbered days and nights. I'm going to put Steve the Homewrecker in. Then, DUI. Each night, learn a drunk or poisoned player. You may remove any negative effects from them. If you do choose a player, they die tonight. Choose 2 players. Their votes don't count tomorrow. Each night, choose a role. If there is a living player with the chosen role, they are poisoned tonight. Let's do that. And on your first night, choose a player that is affected. The next time the player uses their ability, the infection moves off the original player to the new player. Infected players are drunk. Ooh. Which one? Oh. Let's go Ringworm. Ringworm it is. They're going to put in... Yeah, it's fine. 1 outsider. If you were the player... Let's do aviators. You may only nominate once per game, and when you do, if the nominee is not the demon, they die. Let's do that. And then... How much source of drunkenness have we actually got? Each player. Accurate your roll about the alignment and roll. Big. Each night choose 2 players, one of which is drunk and all poisoned. Okay. Okay. Barbecue brisket. Once per game at night, choose up to 0 players. Let's do that. Let's do that. Once per game, choose a player to visit you. Once per game during the night, publicly choose a player. If they are the demon, they die. Let's find some information for them, shall we? 2 that are not the demon. Let's get some... Each night choose 2 players. Let's put in a brother-in-law. And... No, actually, let's not. Let's put in 70s rock music. And... yes, because that will help with Ringworm. Okay. I think that's a rig. Let's do it.
Who is very eccentric, but really, really sweet.
Okay, folks, has everyone got their tokens? No? Not yet?
No, not
You
yet.
should have them now.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, cool. I will come and see you in the night if I need to see you. Does anyone want me to come and see them anyway about their powers?
don't
Obviously, it's all
No,
custom.
got it.
All right, in that case, I will see you if I need to see you. Otherwise, sleep well. Hello,
Hello.
love. How you doing?
I'm all good. I'm a minion. Yay. Yay! Less
Yeah.
pressure than a demon. I'm happy with. I'm happy with this. Who's my demon?
Who do you want it to be?
I'm happy to follow whoever in this circle. I'm sure it'll be fun. Who's it going to be? Tell
Rue.
me. Nice. Oh, that's good because people have been so sus of him the past 2 games, so hopefully they'll give him a break this one. if they're going to meta it.
It might go in his favour, it might not. But yes, are you happy with your ringworm stuff?
Not really. I'm never happy with Ringworm. I'm never going to say yes to that. But yeah, on the first night, choose a player. They're infected. So are you going to come back, or do you want that person now?
Do it now. And basically, the idea is when someone picks that player for an ability, the first time a good player uses their ability on that player, the infection moves to them, and they're drunk. Okay, so cool. You're going to move. It's drunkenness that moves depending on who hits the last drunken player. Now, I will say to you, you might want to write down who you choose today and try and track it, because I'm not going to come and tell you who's drunk every night, right? Yeah, who would you like to hit?
I might choose. I'm thinking either. Let's go for. I chose Rich last time, I think. So let's choose Danny.
Shit.
What's up?
I need to re-rack.
Oh, okay.
Friend to do it for me.
Hold on.
That's the door.
No, well, sorry, one second. Sorry. Technical.
Okay.
I've got a little crochet.
Right.
Hello.
Sorry,
okay.
yes. Yeah,
Good job I didn't come out and say anything.
No, it's fine. I think I can sort it out. So yeah, who did you want?
Let's go for. You know what? Let's go for Luke.
Okie doke. Luke is drunk and infected. Okay, cool.
Okay. Bad times, Luke. All right. Cheers.
Bye. Donut. I forgot that I made Danny the Alcoholic Anonymous, so we'll change that character to brother-in-law. Hello there.
I don't appreciate being awakened from my slumber.
Well, due to a mistake on my part, I've sent you the wrong token. So this is not a game thing. I'd like you to change your character and ignore you. Pretend you never saw the first one. You are the brother-in-law.
Okay. Oh, that's sweet, but also misgendering. Sorry. Each night choose a player. You learn their alignment. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. It's 0 to +2 brother-in-law.
It's basically village idiot. Right? So if there's another village idiot out there, one of you will be drunk. But if there's not, then you'll get good information. I'll come back, but I just wanted to make sure, because I just realised I sent it. I deliberately didn't want to put in the character that I gave you. And then didn't realise I put it in the bag. So yeah, swap that out for brother-in-law. And I will come and see you in a minute when I need to.
Because it's a teensy, right? So mine would have no effect.
It's not a teensy, but it's also, yeah, it's just not worth. Not on this script anyway. Yeah, reasons. But yeah, I'll come and see you in the event. See you in a bit.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah.
And that is how you cover up an ST mistake. If you're watching this back later on, folks, yes, I fucked up, but it's fine. No one needs to know. Right, done minion information, done ringworm. Barbecue brisket is next. Once per game, choose up to 0 players. They can't die tonight. I'm going to just go and talk to Brian about his ability, basically, and yeah. Hello, bud.
Hey, mate.
So, are you happy with barbecue brisket and how it works?
Yeah, it seemed pretty straightforward.
Yeah, so today it's 0, tomorrow will be 1, etc., etc. All right. So obviously no one dies tonight. I have to come and see you. I'm guessing you don't want to use it.
No, not yet.
No worries. In that case, tomorrow will be 1. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, pal. Okay, so each night you choose not to increase the number of players you may choose by 1. He is currently on 1. Now, let's have a look at. Next is demon information. So let's go see Steve, the homewrecker. Hello, Steve.
Yo.
How you doing, bud?
All right. I don't know about being a homewrecker.
Yeah. We, you know, not implying anything about any of our players. I should say that, like, at the top. Right. So your other minion for this game, is Mickey.
Okie doke.
And your bluffs for this are rideable lawnmower,
Or
brother-in-law,
brother-in-law.
or endless whiskey.
Endless whiskey. All right. Okay.
Do enjoy it. Don't try to get too drunk, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Cheers, bud. See you in a bit.
Bye.
Wait. The mic is gone again. Right, now we get Danny in for their brother-in-law info. Hello there. You're muted.
I am.
Yeah. So I'm here this time for your ability. So brother-in-law ability, pick a player, I'll tell you their alignment.
Is Rich is playing. Rich!
Rich is good. So you're already running the meta. You're already running the meta. There's nothing I can do about it. I did nothing there. Can't blame me at all.
I'm gonna assume he's evil until proven otherwise, but
That's your prerogative, Danny. That's entirely your prerogative.
okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
No worries. Okay. Now to go and see Rich, so learn a stake. Let's say he can know Mickey and Luke. I can only put one token in. Alright. Hello, pal.
Hello.
So I don't have multiple tokens for some reason on this script. So I'm having to do custom ones. So yes, you learn 2 players that are not the demon. Those 2 players are Luke and Mickey.
Luke and Mickey. Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Right, cheers.
Bye. Alright, so that's Loin of Stake. Now, 70s rock music needs a red herring. I'm inclined to give it Danny. However, they are drunk. So, let's see what they say. Hello,
Hello.
bud.
I've got it's fortune teller, isn't it?
It's basically fortune teller, yes. Yeah, that's right.
Is there any changes to it that
Each night, choose 2 players. You learn if either is a demon. If there is a good player, there is a... Nope!
it's just fortune teller?
It's just fortune teller, yeah.
Right. I think you would have made me my own red herring, but let's see. Can I pick myself and Danny, please?
Yourself and Danny, and you learn that one of them registers as the demon.
Thank you.
No worries. All right. So, I'm not threw that in because I want to keep the red herring, but yeah, it's fine. Now it's if someone picks Luke. So who is likely to pick Luke? Bri might pick Luke. Amy might pick Luke. Oh, hold on. Has someone picked Luke already? No, I gave him that. And yes, okay. And let me just check. The first player used their ability on that player. So it's the ability. Interesting. Okay, that could be a complicated interplay, but let's see how it goes. Finally, Big Up. Hello there. So, the way this works with Beer Gut is if there is at least one poison or drunk player, I'll tell you 2 names. One is drunk or poisoned, one is sober. If there are
I
no...
don't know.
Yeah, no. I will tell you 2.
Yeah.
One of them will be drunk or poisoned. One of them
Yeah.
won't. Or I'll tell you that no one is drunk or poisoned in town.
Got it.
Cool. So for today, I'm going to tell you your 2 people, and I always start at the top of the circle and just go round clockwise, try and avoid things. I'm going to give you Luke and Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Good luck.
Awesome. Thank you.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, the only one I need to think about is, does Aviators... You may only nominate once per game. When you do, if the nominee is not the demon, they die. play against an infected because they would become drunk. Yeah, okay, that's how I'm gonna play it. If the aviator picks Luke, I'm gonna make the aviator poisoned. Luke won't die because of the aviator ability, and then we'll go from there. And just see what happens. I think that's the way to go. All right. Hello, folks. This is a complicated one. So, is anyone not seen me who was expecting to see me? Awesome. In that case, welcome to court. You know, this is what happens when you sit in the kind of lobbies and just listen to like stories, and you hear different stories of different people that are getting divorced, and one specific tale piques your interest. You're not looking for the demon today. You're looking for the reason they got divorced. Why did they get divorced? You just can't help yourself. You're just itching to know. So, you as a
If you
group
don't
decide.
know, then you're the problem.
Well, this is the point. It's not your relationship. It's just some random day in the court, and you've all overheard this conversation. Now you decided you're going to work out why this couple is getting divorced. So, explore the relationship. Work out what's going on. You've got 4 minutes. Don't save the marriage, but let's at least work out why they did. Bye-bye.
Basically, Jeremy Kyle.
Is there a DNA test on this script?
I'm made, just me and you.
Who are you?
A ringworm. That's probably one of
Oh.
the reasons they might have got divorced. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm Steve, the homewrecker.
Okie dokie. Let me just put that on. Have you got any?
Yeah, I got your bluffs. Rideable lawnmower,
Oh, nice. That's one of my bluffs anyway.
brother-in-law,
Cool.
endless whiskey.
Oh, you've named 2 of my bluffs. I literally put new girlfriend, endless whiskey, rideable lawnmower. So I might just.
That's cool. Because I was saying I might go for brother-in-law, but also if there was an Alcoholics Anonymous, we wouldn't know each other. So I'm pretty sure that can't be in play. So I'm probably going to go with that as well. They're going to be mine. And I'm going to drink buddy. But I might see if I can get away with Alcoholics Anonymous to try and keep myself alive.
Yeah, do that. I'm gonna go for new girlfriend, endless whiskey.
Like I'm getting good information, but I think Smarty is now metaing the meta, and is like, sure, I'll give her some good information just so she won't believe it.
All right. Well, I am the rideable lawnmower.
I don't want to hear the word rideable ever. Once per game during the day, publicly choose a player. If they're a demon, they die. Do you want me to do that then?
Yeah, I can do. I mean, it's a Slayer, isn't it? So it's that sort of thing. I might try and hold it. Might try and get it to like final 5 or something and shoot. But...
Yeah, but I'm happy doing that. Like maybe tomorrow night.
Yeah,
I'll claim it and then pick it tomorrow night.
Claim it.
I'm gonna go talk to people.
All right.
Right.
Of which is drunk and poisoned and the other isn't. And last night I learned either you or Danny are drunk/poisoned.
Oh, bloody hell.
The only way I can see that is we may have an erectile dysfunction as the minion. Because I can't really see any other.
Yeah, all right, we'll see.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then Rich might be erectile dysfunction.
I've just decided to move the red herring onto Sarah just to make it easier because I've already said no other. If you're watching this back, I've done a lot of covering of my own ass, but it doesn't make a difference mechanically, so it's fine.
No promises. All right, see you later. Bye.
Oh God.
It is, yeah. A lot of these are characters that do exist somewhere else.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks, Rich.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye.
I just because of the way you phrase that.
Because I might be sus, yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. I'll tell you, I'm either endless whiskey or rideable lawnmower. Whoop whoop. Very fun roles.
I love this game.
I'm gonna be putting some figures, but I reckon because we've got a kind of gossipy thing here as well, haven't we?
Yeah.
So I wonder how many people will be doing that, but. Yeah, I have put new girlfriend in my threes with other people, so I might just do that. But just so you know, I'm one of the 2 that I gave you. All right,
thanks.
Cool. I'll speak to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just going to add a third one in as well. Brother-in-law, drinking buddy, or
Alcoholics Anonymous.
Bill, drink, AA. Awesome.
Mhm.
I am either Endless Whiskey, Drive-Through, or
Drive
Barbecue Brisket.
or barbecue. Another barbecue. Cool.
No. Danny's just flexing with the new hairdryer.
People are asking. People
It's
ask.
fancy.
I'm not
You gotta
saying.
show.
I'm not showing. I don't want to. Shut up.
Give them what they want. Give the people what they want.
Welcome back to
People-
town, folks. Is there any shenanigans I need to account for? Feel free to do it now while I get ready for the guillotine. Danny.
You know what? This is for two reasons. I'm going to claim that I'm rival lawnmower, and I'm going to pick Bry. That'll show you for. I'm just people. I'm not.
Okay. There's cut grass, but nothing else. Carry on. Amy.
I'm not going to say why, but I have very good reason to think that there's someone around this circle that has erectile dysfunction. That's all.
Okay.
All right. And the game? Anything about the game you want to say?
Oh yeah, within the game.
Oh right, within the game. Okay, cool. All right, cool,
within life as well. I don't know.
All the guys just went. Mickey.
As the new girlfriend, sorry, I will guess Luke as erectile dysfunction. Sorry, we'll narrow that down.
Sorry, new girlfriend. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Danny.
Hi. Yeah. As the new girlfriend, can I please pick Rich as the custody lawyer?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. If there are no more shenanigans, I shall say nominations are open.
I'd like to say that I don't have. I'm not the erectile dysfunction, so Mickey, hopefully you shouldn't get too much tonight. Thank you.
I love that. I would just like to say I don't have erectile dysfunction.
There's nothing to be ashamed of, Luke. It happens to lots of
And I
people.
won't get some tonight, not with
I'll
erectile
get you some
dysfunction.
pills for it, sweetie.
Public service announcement. Just yeah. Ironically, Mickey, you won't be getting anything good tonight.
Yeah, that's why I laughed. I was like,
I'll send you a splint, Luke. All right.
oh.
All right, second call for nominations.
I'll nominate Amy.
Okay.
Why not?
Tell us why.
She's been spreading vicious rumours around town. I think we should get rid of her.
All right, Amy, defense.
No,
I mean, they're not. They're founded rumors based on fact and reading the script, and I think this is just deflection, Rich. So I think you may be erectile dysfunction, and you're just passing it off onto me. That sounds so wrong.
Passing off Edie. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. I mean, No, don't do this, guys. I want to gather some more information before you off me.
All right. Open to pertinent.
I love the phrase that you've got, the erectile dysfunction is catching. It's like, it doesn't work that way. Oh, have we got some characters that like learn stuff by death? So like, that's the only kind of reason to do it, because we don't really have a autopsy character, do we?
Oh, that's something for you to discuss later on.
Also, one reason to it is you can't kill the demon if you don't kill anyone.
Absolutely. Amy is up for nomination. The majority needed is 4 votes to put Amy on the block, starting with Bri. Here we go.
Oh. Going in on this one then.
That was an option.
4's not enough. Any other nominations? If not, the day will close.
Can I Uno reverse and nominate Rich?
You can. Go for it. Tell us why.
Just because of that nomination on me is just a little bit sus. And if there's erectile dysfunction going around town, we want to just, nip it in the bud before it spreads.
No comment. Rich, defense.
This is totally fine.
Okay. Opens pertinent.
I mean,
I'd say this is hard, but obviously it's not.
You say it's fine, Rich. It's not fine, but have you spent your? We're not wasting you if you die. You know what I mean? Like, have you been able to gather something?
It's not the end of the world if you.
Rich, are you a flaccid and spent force?
Oh, I'm going to end this entendre and feel
No.
nightmare. Majority.
Can I make some pertinent?
Go for it, Daddy. Go for it.
No, I just want to say, there's a chance somebody will get some information, like, if you don't kill this.
All right. Majority needed is 4 votes. Let's run it now.
I'll put it on because I nominated it.
Just because I think we should kill at least one person for some info.
Yeah, I just don't know if it should be Rich, is my thing.
Yeah.
Bloodthirsty tonight.
Thirsty.
Final call. Day will close in 5, 4,
If I've
3,
just defended the demon, I swear to God.
2, 1. Nobody's executed. Nobody dies. Fine. Bye.
No avenging
You
today.
literally cannot now go suspecting I am the demon. If you suspected I was the demon, you should have just executed me then. Like, I was fine to be killed then.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be fine to be killed when we've got 5 alive. Like,
Wasn't 5 alive a juice drink?
A drink, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like umbongo kind of
It's
thing.
like a pale imitation.
Yeah.
Hello, pal.
Hello, young man.
Would you like to use it today? You can save 1 person or wait tomorrow and save 2.
I'm going to wait because I don't have enough decent information of who I want to protect yet.
No worries. 2 saved. Thank you very much, pal.
Cheers, mate.
Nice one. Okay, other night. Who else have we got to go and see? Okay, let's go see the demon. Who is registering as good today, because he eats. Hello, Pat.
Hello.
Right, who would you like to take out today?
Well, as soon as Amy wanted more information, I guess should nip that in the bud, so I'll go with Amy.
Amy it is. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Oh shit, -1 outsider. Oh no. Oh no. I've totally messed up this Rick. Oh no. Never mind. Alright, fair enough. Hello, folks. I'm just going to put this out there and say it right now. I've made a slight cock up with the number count on the outsiders for this game. As such, I've brought in the Sentinel, which covers my mistake. That's all. Sorry.
Okay.
At least I'm
There's
honest
no
about it,
outsiders.
eh? At least I'm honest about it, eh? All right. There you go. Right. I'm going to keep going around town, seeing people I need to see. All right.
Pick me, you're a demon.
So if anyone,
Sorry, pal. Who did you want to kill?
Amy.
Amy. Where's Amy's? Oh, there it is. Cool. Great. Thank you very much, bud. Cheers. Amy's dead. Good. Brisket's fine. Brother-in-law.
oh good, I'm still alive.
Hello, pal. Yeah. Who would you like to check today?
Oh, can I check myself and Brian, please?
Yourself and Brian, and you learn yes. Demon.
Awesome, thank you.
No worries. Because no one's picked Luke yet. So Luke will just sit there until he's picked. Amy is dead, so won't be able to pick anything. Oh, I meant to go to brother-in-law. Whoops. Hello. Who would you like to pick today?
Luke.
Luke is evil. Face says it all, I guess. But yeah, that's the information.
Well, I knew that already.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to it, and I'll see you in a little bit.
I could be anything. I could be drunk right now. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go out with it because either way I get to kill Luke. So I'm just gonna open up about my info,
Yeah.
say I got Luke as evil, and sod it.
I'm sure they'll be happy to know that you're just out to get them. But yeah, that's cool.
Bye.
See you later. Now that means I need to go correct my information with Luke because he's no longer poisoned. Sorry, bud. Can I check who you picked last on this one? Did you say you and Bri?
Brian.
And what did I say to you?
Yes.
Sorry, that should have been a no.
So, just to check, first night, me and Danny, you said yes.
Yep.
Second night, me and Brian,
I'm
you
saying
said no.
Yeah. Sorry, I've got
Okay.
like 101 tokens, and I was like misreading one of the tokens. But yes, it's a no.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
No worries.
Bye.
So, rule number 1 as a storyteller, if you make a mistake, you try your best to cover it as best you can and make sure that the game is still fun for the players that are playing with you. Rule number 2, if your rule break is so big that it breaks the game, stop the game. But I don't think we are there, and I've made a couple of mistakes here, but it's the nature of these fucking scripts. They're so crazy. So, if you're watching this back, players, sorry, I'm trying my best. And this is also why you respect the Night Order, yeah? That's a prime example of why you respect the Night Order. Now, Danny is currently infected, so if anyone picks Danny now, including the Aviator, they're going to get drunken. But Danny is now drunk, Luke is sober, with Mage as the red herring. 2 saved up, she's going to die, so let's put that on now. Ringworm is already doing their thing, but once Ringworm dies, the infection dies, and Steve is good today if anyone checks him for any reason. Okay, that's it.
All I'm gonna
Oh no! Who did that?
Amy's already not happy. I mean, probably because she's dead. That's probably why she's not happy. But
Who
yeah.
did that?
I don't know. Who did that? Go find the demon and tell them off. 3.5 minutes, folks. Good luck. Off you go.
I was going to say, I think there's a chance we don't have erectile dysfunction, but I think we might have one.
It's never not funny, that.
No
is it?
one's going to admit to it.
True.
Brian.
Oh, loads.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Oof.
I was going to go check them. Let's go. Maybe? Or we cannot. So, annoying everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, run off though. What's your plans then?
I honestly I haven't got that much
I
info.
think Sarah's aviators, that's what she told me.
Not sure about that, but okay,
Yeah.
I'll write that down.
What did she tell you? Yeah, have you got any info?
Nothing. I haven't spoke to her. I haven't spoke to Danny. I haven't spoke to Bri.
People are back.
I've not spoke to Amy, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay, cool.
So Rich said he gave us one of our bluffs, so it's not that. It's either 70s rock music or the barbecue brisket, and Luke said either drive through or barbecue brisket on one of our bluffs. So.
Okay, what did Rich say?
70s rock music or barbecue brisket.
Okay.
I think it might be the barbecue because it goes up every time you don't protect someone, so you can protect more and more people. So I really need to get that off the board so Luke can.
I waited till I was nearly 50.
We're at day 2 now.
Yeah.
Is it worth protecting us and I check you against Amy or something to see if we're poisoned or drunk? So,
I can do that.
because Amy can't be the demon, right? She's dead.
Yeah.
You're with my no on you.
Hello, just a quick one. Should I have been visited in the night, or is it just on the first night? Oh,
On
just
your
on the
first night, choose a player. So your infection is working its way around town. It just will keep doing that until you die, and then the infection will stop.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thank you. Bye. Right. Oh, Rich. Cool.
Let me know.
No, I'm not.
That's fine.
Given
See ya.
that you've hard claimed to me, I'm going to do it because I need someone to trust, and then I'll know if that trust is broken. So I'm only going to tell.
100%.
It's been in my threes, but I'm actually Alcoholics Anonymous.
Just say AA, that works.
AA, yeah, that's better. So the demon and the minion shouldn't know each other unless there's some poisoning going on. No, it shouldn't work like that though, should it?
No,
It shouldn't.
but that
So,
works. I'm happy to pick you and see if I'm drunk. If I survive. I feel like I'm leaning towards Luke being more of a minion than a demon, so I'm okay staying on the down low instead of
Willing to chuck themselves under a bus for me.
Okay. Well, I'll protect you tonight so you can use it tomorrow once you know something more.
All right, okay. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Against Rich tonight.
Um,
Unless you've got a better one for me.
I check mage.
Why not Rich?
I don't know. I mean, we could see if Rich is happy to die today and just get him off the block.
I'm going to
Yeah,
be protected tonight,
execute
so
him.
I'm not dying tonight. So I can check Brian against Rich, I think.
It's a bit colder. Have you been able to like get some like?
Oh, it's been a lot better.
Good. No, as in like for your school. Like, have you been able to like have more? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
it's open. Yeah.
Welcome
Good.
back to town, folks. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm just preparing the ropes for the next bit. Don't worry about me.
What ropes?
We need to hang someone, right? Or unless you're not going to
Yeah.
execute.
What is
How
this?
we're doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
Conversation before nominations. Over to you.
I've heard of.
Amy, I mean, obviously,
Mickey.
just because you're the only one that's dead. Did you learn anything before you get offed?
Yeah, I was beer gut. First night I learned that either Luke or Danny was drunk or poisoned. That is why, from reading the script, I probably missed something. Why I came to the conclusion that someone has erectile dysfunction and has made one of them
Fair enough.
poisoned or drunk, and that's all I learned. And then the demon killed me. Demon. Thanks for your concern there, Rich.
Danny?
As he goes.
No,
I think I need to die.
I like his
I think you do.
Hold on, folks. 1 second. Danny, go for it.
Can I just use? I'll just run through both of them. I want to use the rival lawnmower ability on Luke, and then I also want to use the new girlfriend ability on Luke again, but as the erectile dysfunction.
Okay. Thank you very much.
So I just got run over and then got told.
Yeah.
Annoyingly, yeah.
You know what? I wish I was the demon.
Amy being good puts actually quite a lot of sus onto me. For
Mickey?
a reason.
It does.
Yeah, I'm gonna
but
do
that's okay.
new girlfriend claim, and I'm gonna guess Brian as a DUI.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Hey, Rich.
Yeah.
There's a potential that Amy's evil.
Which is
Just-
dead.
Exactly. No, but I think there's I think there's a chance that the demon might have unknowingly killed their minion. I'm just saying that's a potential.
Well, we'll talk tomorrow. There's a reason why I don't think that's true.
So, let's hear some
Ooh.
nominations, please.
Minion.
Mickey.
That would make sense. Luke.
Mickey.
Hello,
Did you get a double no from me?
maybe.
Okay, good to know.
Second call.
I'm gonna come see you tomorrow, Mickey. I've got something.
Do it. That sounds threatening. I'm gonna come see you tomorrow. Feel your eyes.
Can I actually can I nominate myself?
You can. Go for it.
I am fine to die if there is some info clearing me. Annoyingly, I think Amy's info now unclears me, which is annoying. But I am good, but I am fine to die. I don't want to be killed on Final 3, so yeah.
Okay. Defense, anything to add?
No.
Open to town then.
I would say like make sure you've used your ability if you're gonna do this.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna run it. Countdown needed is 4 votes. Oh, sorry, the majority needed is 4 votes, starting with Rue.
Yeah, feel happy.
Yeah.
You're happy, then
right.
we're happy.
Just to get this world out of there, why not?
What's that about Amy?
I will claim rideable lawnmower and shoot Luke.
Okay. No
Can
offense.
I
Thank you very much.
stop getting ran over and being told I have erectile dysfunction, please? This is
You
my
wanted
first
this
step.
script, Luke. You wanted this script.
The day is going to close in 5,
I just want
4,
to play a game.
3, 2, 1. Rich is executed and dies, and the game continues. Good night.
Swear the next person who rides a lawnmower.
Hey, I work in pharmaceuticals. If you just need anything, just let me know, Luke.
Just need the right person, that's all. Just to light the spark.
Hello, pal.
Yeah,
It's
me and Mage.
you and Mage. Okie doke. Get rid of that. Put the save token in. All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, mate.
And we also need to put the red herring back in because I've deleted it by accident. There we go. Okay. That's that. No ability as well. Is there a no ability one? No, just take them off the list. Okay, let's go because they're now evil again. Because it's night 3, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hello, bud.
Hello.
Who would you like to take out today?
It's going to have to be Danny because she's going to check on me, and I think she's next. The order is going to throw sus on me, but I can't have it coming up because it's a. Oh no, wait, it's an odd night, isn't it? So our show is good.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Forget that. Brian, please.
Okay. I'm just putting a note in here because it's good tonight. Good. Brian, you said yes?
Yes, please.
Okie doke. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. No death. He can't die tonight. Yes, so that's good. Then, what else have we got? Brother-in-law. Brother-in-law is still drunk. Hello. Who would you
Oh,
like
you
to-
guys are missing out on a lot, by the way. Just so you know, while you're out doing respectable, normal storyteller duties, we have been discussing the floppy genitalia, and we want to rename the game to Blood on the Clocktower. So just saying, you're missing out.
Blood on the Cocktail. Can I put that in the title? I don't know. I'm still thinking about the titles. To be fair, could make a good title.
You can do C and then all the different symbols and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if it arrives naturally in upcoming days.
Otherwise, the current title I've got written down. It's a long one, but we don't have erectile dysfunction. We do have ringworm. Is the other front runner?
Or yeah, you could contract that to be like.
No
Don't
ED,
have
but
erectile
ringworm.
dysfunction.
Yeah.
Do you have ringworm?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's in the running. But either way, for today, who would you like to check and see if they are evil?
Rich, can I pick a death player?
You can.
Can I go for Rich again?
Rich is bad. Evil. Evil, that tells ya.
You're so mean to me.
I'm playing the game. You don't want to pick Rich. Blame yourself.
I want to pick Luke anyway.
Say again, sorry?
Okay. I'm just gonna go for Luke.
You picked Rich.
No, as in to kill.
Oh, I see.
Got an evil ping on both of them, regardless of what's happening here.
You're gonna take Luke. You're angling for Luke essentially.
I've got an evil ping.
Fair enough. All right.
It doesn't make more sense for Amy's info, but whatever. Anyway, I shall return to Blood on the Clocktower. You have fun.
Yeah. Tell them from me, that's fine. I'll be back in 30 seconds. So be careful what I catch on the live.
I think there's a good chance that it was Luke, who is erectile dysfunction, and because I chose them as erectile dysfunction as the new girlfriend, then they still has an opportunity to poison me. Which makes sense. Which still backs them up as evil. Anyway.
See you in a bit. Entirely wrong today. Normally Danny's so on it, but Luke is not evil. Right. 70s rock music is still alive and is no longer drunk, but will register Mage as a demon and Rue as good.
Oh,
hello, bud.
My saviour. Right.
I've heard this conversation going on. I'm glad I'm not there for it.
I'm trying to redirect it back to. I was like, it's Clocktower. Let's focus on the mean, and then it didn't work. I tried to redirect it.
It might become the title. It might become the title. But anyway, right. Who would you like to check today with your 70s rock music ballads?
I don't know. I was going to check Rich, but he's dead, so I'm not going to do that. Can I check Amy and Sarah, please?
Amy and Sarah, you learn, yes, one of those is the demon.
Right, okay. Thank you.
No worries.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, very clever using the dead player to check. But it is just a red herring, so he's probably going to fall for that. Beer Guy is dead, so no need to deal with that. That is it. We'll give it a second or two. Let's go listen in.
Oh.
Vicky, can you bang on the wall and see if Smarty's awake?
What? They are. No. I just told him. So
Because they have a visitor GM, Mage.
Oh, yes. I am here. And I have heard what your conversations were like. And I'm glad the stream didn't have to hear that, you filthy bunch of animals.
What was?
Speaking of which, did we have a death? Did someone die?
Jesus.
No one died last night, so you better go do something about it. 3.5 minutes. Good luck. See you later.
Nice.
I've got really, really big news. Before anyone does a runner, really big news. The demon is either Danny or Sarah, because I'm 70s rock music and I was protected last night because I needed to check it. I've got a yes on Danny and I've got a yes on Sarah. I think Danny's my red herring.
Let's go. Let's
I'm
go.
going to Sarah tonight. I'm going to get my lawnmower that you guys have run me over 3 times with, and my bottle of pills, and I am driving it to Sarah.
I've got some pertinent. I've got some fucking pertinent too. You know what it is? It's that Luke is evil. I'm the brother-in-law. I got an evil ping on you, you asshole.
So,
come at me.
Danny, I think, Danny, you might be proven here as good with Amy's info, because you might have got true info on me, but I think you might be drunk. Therefore,
you know what?
Amy's info, that makes it me more likely Sarah's the demon.
No, I'll just say what my info is. Night 1, Rich, good. Night 2, Luke, evil. Night 3, Rich, evil. So what I think happened is that Luke is erectile dysfunction. I did pick them yesterday. Asked the new girlfriend as erectile dysfunction. He got scared I was going to get some great info off of that. Made me drunk.
I do want to point out,
because the thing is that there has to be someone else. There has to be like another brother-in-law for me to be drunk.
I do want to point out that.
What are you?
I'm usually quiet. I get accused of that every game. A pattern, or it's just how I am. But also, everyone else likes to talk a lot. No offense.
Go on in.
But, are we hard claiming? Do you want to twos? Like...
No, I can hard claim. I'm aviators, and I'm about to nominate you if you don't spill your guts.
Aviators? What's that then?
Means if I nominate you, you're dead.
A nominate is not the demon, they die. Well, I am Alcoholics Anonymous, which is why Danny thought earlier about that the demon might have knocked off their own minion, but I don't think that's true. I think Amy's good, so I don't think that happened.
Right, so if I kill you, the minions and demon know who they are that night?
Yes.
Right, so it's not the end of the world if I kill you then.
I think that's why it's Sarah. But the issue is, I'm not saying, I don't think you came to me. What night did you come to me and say that either me or Danny are drunk?
Oh, that was the first day. Literally the first day.
First day.
Yeah.
If I was drunk, thing is, right, that leads to 2 worlds. Danny said they checked a Rich day 1, right?
And got evil.
If Danny was, got good.
Got good, yeah, sorry, and then checked Rich again and got evil.
Did they? No, they said they checked me.
Yeah,
and
that's
got
what she
evil.
said. She said she checked Rich
Look.
one day and got good. Day one and got good.
Yeah.
Right. She checked you last day. The
Two,
second
and
one
got
she
an
checked
evil.
was you and got an evil, and then she checked Rich and got an evil.
Down then.
Good, because I feel like it's a. I'll touch you privately quickly.
Yeah. There.
Rue's Alcoholics Anonymous.
Okay. Okay.
So
What's Brian?
let's.
You know?
Oh yeah, they're gonna come out tonight. It's
Perfect. That's why someone didn't die. Who did
Yeah.
you check?
Me and Mage.
Nice. Oh, that might not have been a
It is.
great. Is it?
All right, folks. I will open nominations to anyone who wants to make them immediately
Yeah.
or other shenanigans. Danny.
Shenanigans.
Oh, shenanigans,
Oh.
Mickey.
Yeah. So I'm rideable lawnmower, and I want to guess mage spell as child support.
It's
Okay.
just the demon. It's just the demon, Mickey.
Oh, demon. Okay, I thought you had to be specific. Okay. Whew, I thought you had to be specific with the role. Yeah.
No effect regardless. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Danny.
That clears that up then.
I'd like to nominate Luke.
I think Luke's a minion.
Still,
Go for it.
Luke. You got erectile dysfunction, you wobbly bastard. I am your brother-in-law. I checked Rich first night, because of course I did. I got a good that night. Next, I checked Luke. I got an evil. Next, I checked Rich. I got an evil. What happened on day 2 that might have prompted me to become drunk? Oh yeah, I picked Luke as the new girlfriend as the erectile dysfunction. Weird that. Anyway, that's all I got to say.
Defend yourself, Luke.
I mean, yeah, I am genuinely 70s rock music. I know there's a joke, haha, but I am genuinely 70s rock music. I have been, I'll tell you who I checked. Night 1, I checked myself and Danny. I got a yes. Okay. Night 2, I checked myself and Brian. I got a no. Night 3, I checked Amy and Sarah. I got a yes. I believed that Danny was my red herring. And I believe that Sarah is the demon, which is why I'm not gunning for Danny, I'm gunning for Sarah. I believed I was protected last night. Obviously, I know that's not true. However, I'm only sharing what I've got. I'm not a minion, I'm not a demon, I've said what I am, and that's all I can share. But, I am 70s rock music, so you can kill me here. Chances are I'll die in the night anyway. But if I'm just, yeah, that's all I've got to say.
Open to the town.
So you got a guess on everything except.
Right. I got a yes on Danny and myself. I got a no on myself and Brian. And I got a yes on Amy and Sarah. So I've got, which is why,
Down to 3, yeah.
unless I'm my own red herring, or with Amy's information that either Danny or myself was drunk on the first night, it could be that I was drunk on the first night, and that Danny and myself are not the demon, and Sarah or Amy are my red herring. I don't know. But
More likely that Danny was drunk on the first night, possibly even the second, because Danny, you got Rich as good on the first night, and he was evil on the third night, so that doesn't line up. So
we are moving away from the vote on Luke. Luke is on the block at the moment. 3 votes needed to keep him on the block, starting with Danny. Here we go.
I think I've explained why I think I got drunk on the third night. That's because I had a ping on Luke as the erectile dysfunction.
Okay, I'm gonna.
I mean, it's
Go
fine.
for it,
It
Luke.
clears up.
No,
Like,
Luke.
It clears the world.
Luke. Just hold off. What are you thinking? I think Can you let Sarah go first, Luke?
Okay. I mean, I did have something that I thought was.
I just don't want you to nominate before Sarah.
I was going to nominate someone, but it can wait. It's fine.
Yeah.
Sarah, go for it.
I'd like to nominate Danny.
Danny dies.
okay.
I mean, tell us why.
I'm aviators.
Okay. Danny, defense.
I love that. You spawn some aviators and I die. It's too cool. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not suspicious anymore. And we can kill Luke. I don't even think the game's not going to end whenever we kill Luke. It's just gonna,
Oh fuck! Hold on. Uh. Brain hurts. Need to make a decision on something, and it's an edge
That's too late.
case.
Wait, why is Danny alive again?
Edge case. Need to do this. 1 second. Carry on your defense, Danny. Sorry, my apologies. You are not dead.
Oh.
That is a change. Danny is not dead. Carry on, please.
Okay, maybe Mage was claiming something especially powerful. I don't know. Maybe they were claiming something powerful and they got drunk. Whatever.
Pardon?
I can only nominate once per game. When I do, if the nominee is not the demon, they die. Danny didn't die. She's the demon.
Or you're drunk or
Or
poisoned.
you're not the role
Yep.
that you're claiming.
I don't want to meta the storyteller
Between these
mistake,
two.
but there's drunk or poisonous going on here. But neither of you are demons. But...
I feel like if like Smarty would be able to like bear in mind that like the demon thing is in place. So I'm guessing it's more of like a poisoning thing. Not to meta too much, but that's my guess. It's more of like a poisoning thing.
What's doing the fucking
4 to tie, 5 to execute. Votes on Danny. Here we go.
No, it's on Luke. It's on Luke. We've already got it on someone.
Okay, can I do my one?
Go for it.
Go for it.
Can I nominate Mickey, please?
Go for it.
As I say, there is genuine information for this, so before it gets shot down. Mickey checked me the first night as erectile dysfunction. If Mickey got... Because you did say you did that as the new girlfriend. If you checked that, you would have found out... Let me just read what it said again. It said that if you check me, you would learn how accurate you are for the alignment and roll. So if you checked me, you should have got that I'm not evil. So my whole point is, when this vote was just cast on me, Mickey put her hand up. So my question to Mickey is, if you checked me and you got that I'm not evil, why did you just vote for me to die? Because that is giving me massive suspicion, because if you know that I'm not evil, then why are you killing me? If I've told you that I'm a role as the fortune teller, it's just, that doesn't add up to me. That's the whole point of this nomination.
Go on, Mickey. Defend yourself.
Because I was bluffing. I wasn't the new girlfriend. I'm the rideable lawnmower. And I have suspicion that you were the minion. So there was a lot of sus pointing towards Sarah. So I used it on Sarah. It's only a once per game. It's not. So when you were like, oh, you checked me, right? I was like, maybe. Because I wasn't the new girlfriend. That was just unfortunately, it was a bluff. But yeah, I mean, I'm a spent roll. But I think we've got a minion on the block right now. So I think that's why. I don't know. I just won't vote this through right now. Happy to go tomorrow if you're like all still torn, but yeah, I think we've got a minion on the block, so I don't want to take it off.
Open to pertinent.
I will say I'm confused because Luke, you're adamant Sarah was the demon, and then you've gone for Mickey.
There's drunkenness or poison going on. Mickey is good though.
I know I'm 70s rock music. I was about to say there's a chance that Mickey's a minion and Sarah's a demon, but that's not possible with what happened with the Aviator. So I'm just like, all I'm trying to say is that I know I'm 70s rock music. Kill me tonight, the game will continue. However, I'm not the demon. So this is why if Mickey's spent, Mickey's saying she's spent as well, then if there's 5 players alive, we're going to get down to final 3 tomorrow. Unless it's just your choice, but I'm just saying I know I'm good.
Running it now. 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
I mean, I agree, Luke, that you're not the demon, but I think it's going to be too hard to get it on the actual demon now.
But we could have tied this and had, an extra good player alive.
I'm going to close the day unless I see another hand in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Luke is executed and dies. The game continues.
Hence the tie has been cured of erectile dysfunction.
Now
I'd like to clear this up. Luke has not got erectile dysfunction. I've seen the video on XAM.
I came out of that chat just in time, I think. Just in time.
You won't let it go. I think the joke's finished first.
All right, bud. Who would you like to take out tonight?
Fingers crossed. It's Danny.
Danny. Okie doke. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers. Okay, that will go through. Brother-in-law is now dead. Doesn't matter. 70s rock music also dead. Doesn't matter. Aviators not going to take the infection on anyone else. They're going to die infected. So, yeah, that's basically it. Final four. All right, we'll just sit here a little bit. Because actually, I don't think anyone's bluffing. Well, we've got brother-in-law bluff, the new girlfriend, alcoholics not. Yeah, there's a few. All right, let's give it a second or two just to make it look authentic. I will say it's been a crazy script, this one, but hopefully we've got there in the end and finished on a game that works. Right, let's get back to town.
I saw it happen, and then I fell out my seat, came back, and Danny was alive again.
And not anymore.
Nope. Danny's dead. And this time I made no mistake. There we go. So 4 of you left. Let's give you 3 minutes. Private chats are available, but tomorrow will probably be your last day. Good luck.
Sarah was my red herring.
I was just about to say, who did you check? What your dad said.
Well, that's yeah. I genuinely am 70s rock music, which makes
we know
me
you're not at least not the demon, so
yeah, but that makes me worried if there's a minion still alive because, I mean, as I say, I'm not the minion. So, are we getting blindsided here?
I think.
Brian, what's Brian claimed to you?
What has Brian claimed to me? I didn't write it down.
Major and no one died.
Yeah. So
I am going to protect myself tonight.
Can you do that? Is it not like the monk?
No, you can protect yourself, I think.
Okay. Fair enough.
I know that sounds a bit shady, but I want to make it through to the last 3.
Well, it makes sense. I'm just a bit torn on it all, to be honest. I will admit I don't really have a read on Mickey or Mage because.
So which one are you?
How about we try and make a world where oh, I think it's Mage who's the evil player, just so we keep them alive. Because that's one person I feel like we kind of trust. So if we do that, that forces them to kill each other.
I do trust Mickey. I could be drunk, obviously, but see, here's the other thing, right? We also, if we're going, we do also have the information that we know the outside account is wrong.
Yes.
I'm
leaning towards it being Steve.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I think we need to just play the demon and make it seem like Mage is too suspicious to kill. So I think we should make it seem like, oh, I really think that Mage is the evil player. Oh, does it make sense? Okay, why not?
Oh, I could see what's. Okay. Yeah, I think I know what might have happened with you. Okay.
Mage was poisoned. I think it was probably
Yeah.
No, because I had to be poisoned that night.
No, you had to be poisoned. Yeah.
I was just about to click on you, bro.
Oh, mate.
Rue, really quick. Oh, you. Oh, I do not know.
I think it's Rue.
Oh, I don't know. I honestly have no idea.
All right. Welcome back to town, folks. Your nominations are available if you want them, but I will remind you there are 4 alive. Danny?
Did anybody protect me for any reason yesterday?
No.
Okay. Odd.
Well,
When does
I've heard of a protection role in the game, but
They're one of yeah. Mm.
I'm quite happy to say I'm barbecue brisket. The only protection that's been in play all game as I've protected myself from mage.
yeah? I'm just trying to work out why I didn't die.
I mean, I think yeah.
Because I think it's clear I'm not the demon because I am dead.
I think Mage is good. I think Mage is good.
I think mage. I prove mage is good.
No, 100%.
Brian,
Yeah.
did you say you've been protecting people like all through the game?
No, my protection count clocks up night after night, so I get a 0, a 1, a 2. So on the second night, third night, maybe I protected me and mage. That's the only protection I've done.
Right. Okay.
Just want to confirm a rule clarification. Barbecue brisket acts once and once only.
Once a game. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can't do it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you said you'd done it a couple of times.
Yeah, I thought you said that's what I was trying to clarify without outwardly going. I think you're wrong because
Anyway,
like you were saying, it was more than one.
Is that a yeah?
We should sleep tonight. We should sleep.
We should.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just want to ask one thing. Rui, are you what you proclaimed to me?
Yep.
Okay, do you want to be just out that info? Because at this point, I'm not sure.
At
if
this
it's
point, I think it's worth doing.
Do you though?
I told Rich, and I think so. Yeah.
Well, if you guys already know, then why would I out myself if there's a demon?
I have not got a Scooby-Roo. What you are?
See what you did there.
What I did? See what I did?
See what you did.
Rue, I'd keep
I mean, to be honest, I think the evil team know what Rue is by now, but it's
Yeah.
we go to sleep.
All right, I'm going to say in that case, if I don't hear a nomination in 5, I'm going to close the day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cool. All right, you're going to leave it for one more day. Sacrifice another soul. Hope you feel good about yourselves.
I feel really good about myself, thank you.
This is the weirdest court ever. Have to say.
Hello, pal.
Yeah.
All right, going into final day. Who would you like to take out today?
Sarah.
Sarah it is. Okie doke. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks.
No worries. Yeah, that's fine. Sarah's going to die. It's going to be Brian, Mickey himself. He's going to try and push it onto Brian, I'm guessing. So, yeah. That's literally it. Let's go listen in.
Sorry, I'm just asking. Did you nominate at any other points during the game?
No.
Okay.
You're literally not allowed to.
No, I get that, but I'm just asking just in case. Like.
No.
Okay. Sorry, just wondering.
Hello, folks.
Oh.
Beth.
I know who it
On
is.
to Sarah. So, we have 3 left. Let's give you 2 minutes. Don't leave town, please. Nominations
Who is
will
it,
open
Luke?
immediately.
I know who it is.
Good luck.
I know who it is.
Who?
Okay, I know what demon we have as well.
I mean,
We have a Steve home wrecker, and the reason we have a Steam home wrecker is because I checked Brian on night 2 and got that he wasn't a demon. On night 2, even nights they can register as good. Oh no, hang on, I got it the wrong way around. Ignore me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they register as good. They would still register as a demon, Luke, because it doesn't change their.
Oh, good demon. Oh, I thought I'd cracked it. Never mind.
I still think it's not. I'm just gonna. It's not Mickey. I'm sirloin of steak. I know Mickey and Luke are not the demon. It's why I kept saying I thought Luke was a minion. I know Luke's not the demon. I was really hoping Rue was going to die in the night there. That's why me and Danny were trying to get you to out Rue, because we wanted you to die. Because we had it as a 50-50 between you and Brian.
Why did you want me to die, sorry?
Because I know the demon is not Mickey. I know the demon's
yeah.
not Mage. I knew
the
it
problem
was
with you guys doing that is that they were going to keep me alive after that.
They were always... I mean, Sarah was the right kill, because they were pretty much confirmed as not the demon, so... I think I'm more inclined to go for Brian, because I feel like there might have been a slight slip up on the
roll, but
with the vote, with the say how many nights you can save,
Yeah.
because it's just once.
the
And we
only-
haven't had that many saves either.
And Rue has been playing like what Rue's character would do.
The only thing I want to say is that I get why we can trust Danny. I get why we can trust Sarah. I get all that, but why is there no sus on Mickey? Could this be Rich and Mickey as the pair, and
No.
Mickey is the actual demon? Like, well, why not, Danny? It's
No,
like
because Rich said
Done it so much.
his role confirmed Mickey as
exactly. So could
Right.
Rich have been the minion, and Mickey is the demon, and Rich is confirming Mickey?
I
Can
don't
we-
think it's Rich. I don't think Rich is.
I think it's
I picked Rich like first night.
Yeah.
As,
Nominations open.
There is technically possible. It's why I wanted to get myself killed. I know it's not true. I'm pretty sure it's Brian. Well, I'm not pretty sure. That's where my vote would go. But
Go for it, Rue.
same.
I'll nominate Brian.
Sorry, I missed that because Mickey coughed right at the moment you said the name.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'll nominate Brian. I think it's the best with what information you have. That's all.
Okie doke. Brian, any defence?
Yeah, and the barbecue brisket. I've pretty much claimed it to everyone as we've gone along. Night one is a nothing. The second night I can protect one, I didn't. The next night after that, I protected me and Mage. It's a one-shot only power. I've used it, but I am the barbecue brisket. I suppose I can't prove myself any more than that, but I can say that I am good, so it's not going to be a good idea to kill me. Well, I'm good, so that's all I can say. I'm going to have to throw myself on the mercy of the crowd.
Open to any pertinent.
Brian, who do you think it is?
I don't know, because I'm not an information gatherer. I'm a protector, so the only people I've protected is me and Mage.
You got social reads on anyone? Well, me or Mickey, basically, isn't it? So
No, I haven't got social reads, to be perfectly honest. As I said, I'm a protector, so I haven't been hunting, I've been protecting.
All right. Majority needed to put Brian on the block is 2 votes. Here he
I
goes.
think it's Brian.
yeah, I think this is the one.
I'm gonna bet. Yeah, you don't have to all.
Oh, you're all so wrong.
There are 5 votes left, but I'm of the opinion that you can only tie it and you won't draw it, therefore you won't want to do that. So the final call for nominations. Brian?
Well, no, it's a pointless exercise. We can only tie, so it's a game over, so no, sod.
Okay, in that case, final call. Day will close in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brian is executed and dies. 2 players are left, so the game is over. And congratulations go to the evil team. Well done, evil. Now, I will say that game was fraught with bullshit, slight miscalculations, and one error at the end that I've just worked out that might have changed how that game played out. Sorry. I'll explain it, and you can make a decision whether I'm an idiot or whether I played it right. It's entirely up to you. First of all, let's start with your barbecue brisket. Who was barbecue brisket and was
Barbecue sub.
evil? Your evil team was Steve the Homewrecker and the Ringworm, which explains the moving poisoning. Ringworm first picked Luke, the 70s rock music, to hold the ringworm poisoning. However, when Danny checked Luke the next day, Danny became the next target. And when Aviators nominated Danny, I had to make a decision whether that meant that Danny wouldn't die, because the Aviator... Do you see why I was confused in that moment now? Technically, the ringworm was meant to drunk the person immediately.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so...
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
That's why I went to go back on that one. So my apologies for that one. Amy was your beer gut, who learned that either Luke or Danny was poisoned or drunk the first night. Obviously, Luke was the person that was poisoned that first night. Rich was sirloin of steak, who knew that 2 players were the demon, Mickey being one of them. And who was the other person, Rich? I can't remember who I told you now.
Luke.
And Luke.
Luke.
Yeah, Mickey and Luke. The one error I may have made at the end of the game, and you lot can judge this, because this is potentially how we play this in future. The Aviator's ability, the Ringworm's ability reads... The first time a good player uses their ability on the player who's currently infected, the infection moves off the original player and onto the new player. Right? Bear that in mind. When Rue executed Sarah in the night, when Rue's demon kill went off on Sarah, they were technically registering as good. Should I have activated the ringworm on Steve?
Oh my god.
Right? And
I think
I didn't, but I think I should
Ringworm
have.
got out of control.
So there
I
is a
think
world. Go for it, Rich.
I think probably, but I still don't think it changes the game.
It would have given. It would have meant
Would have
that
been it.
no one would have died that night.
Yeah.
Sarah would have stayed
And
alive.
Rue, Rue got his revenge on me from the first game, which is all fair.
I was happy with Rue as a demon because I was like, oh, because we've suspected him twice in the past 2 games. I was like, maybe people will just ease off a bit on this one.
Yeah,
I
not
did-
anymore though, because the next game is straight back.
I was
It's
watching.
scary.
I was watching Rue's face at the end then, and he had the smuggest
Yeah,
smile,
you did.
smirk behind
I
his
thought
eyes,
you were gonna say
behind
something.
behind his hand, like proper smirk, and I was like, "Shit, we fucked up."
Folks, when you watch
Well
the
done,
stream
Rue.
back, you will see exactly how many mistakes I've made tonight. Some of them you've been told about. Some of them you haven't. Don't get angry with me. I made the choices I made to make the game as fun as possible without proving to everyone I'm a bloody idiot.
And that was
So,
a fun
yes.
game. That was loads of fun.
Yeah, well, homebrew is always interesting, right? Bit of difference, some different powers in the mix, but also throws up some really weird interactions. We've just been raided with a party of 15. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are about to
Hey.
close out, I think, what was the plan initially, but
Oh no, we must stay for
We can play
one
another
more.
one.
I can do another if people are around. So I'll send. Basically, what I'll do is I'll have a chat to the stream over here. If anyone needs to leave, drop out while I do that. I'll come back and see what we got left, and then we can pick up from there. All right. For now, let's take you over to intermission.
I'm gonna head off.
All right, folks. So thanks for joining us from the stream. Ignore that timer. The timer is only there because it's what we normally put up on our breaks. We're going to take a couple of seconds just to reseat, seat the game, see who needs to leave, find a new script, and we'll be right with you. So if you are watching, stay with us. We've got one more game in us, and then we'll probably call it a night after that. Thanks for joining us. Give us a sec. We are getting there. We're almost rigged. So, we're going to play a very quick game of Nobody Fucking Move, which is a really fun, teensy game because we've lost a few of our players that have had to leave. We are basically going to continue the stream for the raiders that have just joined us. So thank you for raiding. Hello, welcome. We're going to put on one more and then call it a night after that. So I'll take you back to town. You can meet the players. And then we'll get a quick game of Nobody Fucking Move on the go. So come and join us. Let's go back to the Grim. All right, let's get everything all turned back on. Right, folks, you can't hear me yet because I'm muted. There we go, you can hear me now. So we're back on stream. I've told chat basically we're going to have a quick game of Nobody Fucking Move to honour the fact that we got raided because we don't want to let down these poor viewers. So for those who are watching who don't know Nobody Fucking Move, it's a crazy script. For those who do know Nobody Fucking Move, you know what's about to happen. And I haven't said fucking as many times in this stream since that. So hopefully I haven't used up my swear allowance. But yes, give us a second. We'll rack the game. Who am I going to pick on? Come on, Mickey. I'll pick on you again.
All right, go on then.
All right, see you later.
All right, see you.
Right, so that's just to get me a little chat on my own. Right, okay. Chat, if you're watching, feel free to shout. Like, I am totally happy with moving things around and doing what chat would like to see. We've only got 5, so we are looking at no outsiders. The Sentinel is in play, but I don't feel like throwing them an outsider. Part of me is if we do a Vortox Alchemist, they won't know who they are. But this group is bright enough to just try every option, so it's a bit pointless. Let's go with a Pucker. Let's go with let's go with the Goblin. Fuck it, let's go with the Goblin. And then let's go Snake Charmer. Let's go Alcihir. Let's go Virgin. Yeah, I think that'll do us nicely. Let's send them out. All right.
One of the bricks.
Hello, folks. Everybody got tokens?
Yes.
All right. For the final time tonight, go to bloody sleep.
Right.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. Would you like to try attempt it tonight?
You know what? Just for the shits and grins, why not? Let's go for... Let's go for Amy.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Sorry if I've just given you loads of work there.
No, all good. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye. Okay, no worries there. Now the Pucker. Hello.
Hello.
Right, Pucker. Who would you like? Oh, it's all Pucker. East London, yeah. Who would you like to poison tonight?
Danny.
Danny it is. Okie doke. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye. So, experienced players will know that means that the Virgin won't go off. So that's always going to be fun. See if that confuses people. All right. I think the rest of it is just down to seeing how it goes. I'll give it... Actually, no, we don't have to give it a second. Damsel's not in play. Don't need to tell anyone. Minnie doesn't know. And Brian the Goblin. See how it goes.
Why? But I don't agree.
No.
Welcome back to town, folks.
Oh.
For what? The 4th time? 3rd time? 4th time this evening? I have died.
Oh dear.
It's yeah.
Oh, you're resurrecting more than Jesus.
I know. It's amazing. It's also becoming a bit of a bad habit. You know, I can't shake it off. It just seems to keep happening to me, and I don't know why.
Clumsy.
I know. Well, no, not clumsy. There's a demon, a supernatural force that killed me. I think there's a little bit more to it than just clumsiness, right? And if it is just me being clumsy, I fell into the demon and they killed me. I mean, fair enough. You know what time it is. It's nobody fucking move. You don't need long. 3 minutes.
Time.
Off you go. Good luck. Don't blow up the town.
Nice. Fuck it. I picked you yesterday and I didn't change, so I know you're not the demon. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I mean, you might still be the minion.
Yeah, I was just about to say that I was the demon then.
Well, yeah. Are you the demon? All right.
You must be drunk or poisoned.
What?
No.
Yeah, no, fuck off.
Yeah, no. No, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm just laughing. I'm like, oh, if you are the demon, then I'm drunk. No, there's no drunk on this.
What
There's
if
no
I'm
drunk on
the
the
heretic?
script.
What if I'm the heretic though?
What if you are?
You just know that I'm not the demon. Could be the goblin.
Oh yeah, I said you could be the minion. It's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, all
Could be,
right.
but I'm not.
All right. The fact that Smarty's in here, I'm like, okay, goblin or boom
I'm not telling
dandy.
you I am.
All
No,
right.
I'm not. I am good.
Okay, all right. I'll choose to believe you because I know you're not at least not the demon. So good.
Yeah, no. I'll.
I'm the Vortox.
Are you? Actually.
Hello.
Just needed to double check something. I poisoned Danny, so does that mean that their ability now won't work?
That's right.
Thank you.
No worries. Okay, I think she might be going for the nomination. Nominate the Virgin. and then blame it on Virgin. Yeah, see what she does. All right, smart.
Air? No, it doesn't work.
Okay. So who should the
Okay, here's the
shot?
thing. Here's the thing. If Mage doesn't die after nominating me, then you nominate me and
Okay,
kill me.
okay.
Genuinely, but please use your Slayer shot elsewhere because yeah,
Are you sure now?
I pulled back on that fucking around real quick there.
Are you sure now?
Please, I am genuinely the virgin.
All right, good girl. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Happy to do it.
I'll go for it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
Okay. Bye.
Thanks.
Never do that to me again. Okay.
What, the Slayer bit or the good girl bit?
That bit, yeah. Let's talk. Come on, Amy.
Fine.
Come on, someone
Right.
come talk to me.
Hello. Is that
The Virgin.
a demon virgin? I mean, that'd be a combo.
So what do you mean?
Oh, I'm your minion, obviously. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go up to. It's been so long since I've been able to go up to Amy and say you're evil.
It's like, yes, Danny, I am.
You really are, and so is Mickey.
Double
Mickey is also evil.
gold.
A double
I'm not.
ball.
I got to press my button.
Could've
I got
been,
to
but
press
I'm
the
not.
button. I'm very
Well
happy
done.
about that.
I'd do it.
All right, folks, welcome back to town. I'll take any Slayer shots, also hear guesses, or other stuff that needs to happen. Bri?
Please go forever. Amy
I'd
or
like to
Mickey.
slay a shot, Danny.
With?
No, please, no, genuinely, please.
With?
My little Lego separating tool, which is more powerful than it looks.
Yep, I know about Lego separators. So, Brian takes a Lego separator and sharpens it on the ground because otherwise they're bloody useless. They're just plastic things. Makes a kind of homemade shank out of it. Attempts to stab Danny and forgets that Danny is a kickboxer and just kicks it out of the hand and nothing happens. No effect.
No.
Amy.
I would like to also hear guess Brian as the demon and Mage as the minion.
Thank you very much. Mickey, did you have your hand up?
Yeah, I'd like to Slayer shoot Brian with I don't know, with this ashtray. I mean, I know technicalities.
Mickey
not
throws
great,
out
but
the ash from the ashtray because that would just be nasty otherwise. And Frisbee throws the ashtray towards Brian's face and misses because it's only small and it's really hard to aim and it's not made for flight. It's not a bloody Frisbee and no effect.
Mickey, do you mind doing something for me?
Yeah.
Do you mind nominating me?
Yeah, sod it. Why not? I think someone else wanted to.
Before that, any other
Yeah.
shenanigans? Or are we all done?
Can I use my Slayer shot?
You can on
Mage.
with
What have I got here? This little token thing from my escape room.
Okay. So Amy. How the fuck are we going to kill someone with a token from an escape room? Amy throws a token at Sarah, hoping to make her choke on the token. But it misses and no effect. No
Right, so
effect.
nominate.
Mickey, nomination hand?
Yeah, can I nominate Danny, please?
You can. Tell us why.
Because we thought this was a virgin test. I am good. So, yeah, Danny's not the virgin. That we know. But I know nothing else of your character because I didn't speak to you. But yeah, that's my accusation. It's not that solid, but yeah.
Danny, defend yourself.
If either Brian or Amy are genuinely the Slayer, then you know that Mickey's double claimed you. From that, I'm the virgin. We can kind of deduce that they're evil, but I kind of, never mind. I just kind of wanted to never mind. I should have got the mage to do it like normal. Oh fuck it. That's sad.
Opens pertinent from the group.
You're not the virgin, and there's no drop
Really am.
script, is there? There's no way that shouldn't have worked then because I'm townsfolk, so.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm going to run it. Majority
Okay.
is 3 votes. Here we go.
Oh, Poppy, yeah.
You know what? Yeah, let's leave this. Let's kill somebody else, and then if I die tomorrow, then I'm just poisoned. Yeah, let's leave me and Mickey alone. I'm not going to nominate you, Mickey.
Yeah.
I say we go for Brian. I nominate Brian.
No. Oh.
Okay, tell us why.
Brian Hart claimed Slayer to me, so they're double claiming Mickey and Amy. I don't think we should go for either myself or Mickey, because if I die tonight, that proves I'm drunk, and that kind of backs up Mickey. And if I don't die tonight, that means I'm just a virgin that didn't work, so you can kill it, I don't know, whatever. It proves something. But given the fact that Brian's already claimed Slayer and used their ability, then I think it's a good kill. We should kill, because it's 5.
Brian, defense.
I'm the goblin. No, not I'm the Slayer. I'm spent. Well, I am the goblin. No, I'm the Slayer. I'm spent. Storyteller. I'm the goblin. No, I'm the Slayer. I'm spent.
If you are claiming Goblin, you need to be definitive.
I'm the goblin.
Okay, Brian is claiming Goblin. If you execute Brian and they are the Goblin, their team will win. Open to pertinent.
I'm not the Slayer. I'll just put it out there. I just Slayer shot had confusion, just in case that helps.
Me neither, Danny.
I know.
Well, you know what? That proves I'm not the demon, so don't go for me anyway. Boom.
What if none of us are the Slayer?
All right,
That
it's
proves
3
something.
votes to put Brian on the block. Here we go.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
No.
That's a rub. No.
No.
No, what? I thought
Okay.
Not enough.
No, not a teen CS,
Amy?
please, yeah.
Can I nominate Mage, please?
You can, go for it.
Just sus. Just look at her face. Look at that little devilish grin. Just going on things around town. I just think it's Mage. I can't explain myself at the moment. But yeah, let's just execute her, see what happens.
What do you reckon, Sarah? Just execute, you see what happens.
Absolutely, because I'm the goblin. Go for it.
Sarah
please.
is claiming Goblin. If you execute Sarah and Sarah dies and she is the Goblin, her team will win. Open to pertinent.
Is anyone?
She has got a cheeky grin on her face.
I think that makes sense that Mage is the goblin, because if so, then they'll be very happy to opposite word. That's their suspicion that they can utilize to die. So.
But yeah, I went there instead. Sorry.
Gonna run it now. Majority needed is 3 votes to put Sarah on the block.
I'm
Here
the
we go.
goblin.
Oh, come on.
I'm leaning towards it being Rise the demon.
Final call. They will close in 5,
Nominated, haven't we?
4, 3.
Because they had the opportunity to narrow down who the evil team is and chose
1.
not to, and that rates to me as an evil Brian play.
No one is executed. Nobody dies. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello.
Hello. I'd like Danny's hard claiming good. Going strong for that. So you know what? Just want to see if she's lying. I really hope she isn't. Can I flick Danny, please? And I hope that I stay as a snake charmer.
You are the snake charmer. You are good. Yeah, no worries.
Oh, yes.
See you later.
Awesome. Brilliant. Thank you.
All right, she's all good. Now we seek to Sarah. Hello there.
Hello there.
Right, so who would you like to poison today?
Amy.
Amy it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cool. Now that's big because Amy got the evil team right but got them the wrong way round. And now if she tries to guess tomorrow, won't make a difference. The Virgin's already spent. Snake Charmer's choosing not to find the demon. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. It's just whether or not they trust Brian or Mage to be the Goblin. But I think you're right. I think Evil's got this. We'll see. All right.
Dirty beggar.
It's
Honestly.
clean.
Hello,
The thing is-
folks.
Hello.
Hello.
Somebody died yesterday.
Who?
Somebody.
Ooh.
It's sad. sorry, Danny's dead. There we go. We'll just do it like that. You've got 4 of you left. 4 of you left. I'll give you 2 more. No, I'll give you 3 more minutes because you can have private chats. But today will be your last day for private chats. Good luck.
Perfect. Snake Charmer, I chose Amy first night, you second night. So I know both of you aren't the demon. So yeah, Mage and
Here's the
Brian.
thing. This is less descriptive than I thought it was, because there's a chance it was just a Vortox that picked me second night to throw shade on you.
We didn't kill anyone
to-
first night, so that was a hard Vortox check, right? You were pucker poisoned. That proved it.
You're so smart.
No. Wait. Sometimes I miss
You're
major
so
things,
smart.
but that's it. We don't have a Vortox. We've got a pucker. You must have been poisoned maybe the first night because I checked you. I snake charmed you last night, and yeah, you're good. Yeah. Amy wants to go.
So what are you?
Elsa here.
Oh, are you? Amy's claiming Elsa here, so that's a bit weird.
Yeah, but she's wrong.
Hmm.
Who do you think the demon is and the minion?
Probably you.
Which one?
I think you're the demon.
Do you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. See how that goes.
Okay, will do.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
So if I
Do the other way around.
do it the other way around, yeah.
That
fingers
should be it.
crossed. Yeah.
Yeah, I did it with shenanigans, just be like,
Yeah.
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 Because we don't have it, yeah.
Yeah.
And we know we don't have a Vortox. Danny was
No.
poisoned on first night. So
Yeah.
ooh,
What
but
were
one of us
you
has
were
been
the
poisoned
virgin,
tonight.
Danny?
Huh?
You were the virgin.
Yes.
Yeah. Why didn't you go off that? Is it a pucker?
That's why I was
Okay.
thinking that.
Well, that's why you died.
Because
Yeah.
it was a hard Vortox check, which
Yeah,
means
that's why you
we
died.
know.
That's why. Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, what if I was pucker poisoned as the snake charmer?
What when you charmed me?
That's
Either of you, shit.
either way that's
No.
kind of shit.
But yeah,
Because
no.
because
if
either
you
way
were-
that no,
Sorry.
no, because it's shit because it's either you or Amy. Because if you're poisoning me, then you reversing it makes a difference.
True. Then in that case,
What did you
Yeah,
also hear
yeah.
yesterday, Amy?
Yesterday, I also heard Brian as the demon and Mage as the minion.
and you were sober and got it, so yeah, swap it the other way round. And if
Yeah.
it doesn't go off, maybe
Mage
you're
is the demon,
poisoned.
Brian is the
tonight.
minion.
But that means that Mage has to be the demon.
Yeah. Or should we just nominate an executor?
My brain hurts, but yeah, I shared my info.
I think it's one of the worst addictions.
It's awful, isn't it?
It is.
They go from angry to mewling pathetic. But it's always
Oh
me.
yeah.
It's always
You all
me.
hate me.
Always me.
You're the
me,
reason
me.
I drink. Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Victim status. It's always a fun thing to have to deal with people. Welcome back to town. Shenanigans before nominations. Amy.
May I please answer here, guess Mage as the demon and Brian as the minion?
Thank you. Game continues. Brian.
Can I also here guess Mickey as the demon and Amy as the minion?
Thank you. Game continues. All right. That's all said and done. Nominations open.
Are we going to do it?
I think we should just do it. And if not, it's still great. It's still a fun time.
We gotta go home, right?
Goblin or not, yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Can I nominate Mage, please?
Tell us why.
I do have logistical reasons for this. I am the answer here. On our first day, I said Brian as the demon and Mage as the minion. No effect. I wasn't pucker poisoned that night. And today I've said Mage as the demon, Brian as the minion. No effect. But I am the only logical person who would be pucker poisoned tonight because Mickey has claimed her role and said who she's affected. And there's been no result. So yeah, that's where I'm coming from. So that just leads me to think that Mage is the demon, I'm pucker poisoned, and that's why my Elsa here guess didn't work. If we're completely wrong, we're completely wrong. Go big or go home, right? Let's do it.
All right. Sarah, defend yourself.
I'm the goblin. Carry on.
Sarah is claiming Goblin. If the Goblin is executed and dies, the Goblin's team wins. Open to pertinent.
The only other world here is because here's the thing: is that either Amy is like, because the only reason why Amy would want to make it seem like Mage, who might be a goblin, is not the goblin, is if they're evil. But that would mean they would be the demon, which means that Mickey's information of Amy's like not being the demon then makes no sense. So it would have to be Mage, Amy, and Mickey as evil. That makes no sense. It's Mage.
Majority needed is 2 votes. Gonna run it.
Oh, I hope we win.
Well, they didn't vote on it.
Final call. Brian?
I'd like to nominate myself.
Aww.
Go on, mate. Tell us why.
Because I'm the goblin.
All right. Brian's claiming Goblin. If you execute Brian, Brian's team wins if he is the Goblin. Open to chat.
What?
I used my ghost vote on this.
Yeah, no, they're not voting. Yeah.
It's 3 to tie. It's 4 to execute. We're going to run it now.
Leave it on me. Leave it on me. Leave it on me. Leave it.
That's it. I'm going to close the day in 3,
If I'm wrong, I will hold my hand
2,
and say I'm wrong. But,
1.
well, that makes sense to me.
Sarah is executed and dies. The game is over.
But who won?
And congratulations go
Good
to
on Goblin.
Bad luck.
someone.
Finally a good win. Come on, please. Finally a good win.
Now, I will say this. I think you worked out the evil team wasn't a Vortox because you didn't kill anyone first day. That was very brave of you, I must say. I don't even realize you were doing that, but you did a hard Vortox check on day one.
We did.
We did.
And then Danny died. Now, Danny died because they'd already been pucker poisoned, clearly, because if it wasn't a Vortox, it was a pucker. Pucker had poisoned you on the first night, so that's why the Virgin didn't go off when the Snake Charmer tried to execute them. And then we had your Al-Sihir, who got it right
Yes, correctly.
one of the days.
On the second day. Oh.
The question is Mage the Goblin or not, right? That's the real question, because if Mage is the Goblin, you've lost, and if Mage is not the Goblin, you've won. Congratulations go to the good team. You killed your
Who's the
Pucker
Yes.
and avoided your Goblin in Brian. Well done, good team.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I will
I
say,
was poisoned that last day.
you were poisoned that last day.
Yeah.
If we'd have carried on, you'd have died tonight. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'd have been screwed.
Oh,
But yeah.
that was good puzzle solving, guys. Well done.
Yeah. I was in and out, especially when getting the snake charmer. So I was like, oh, do you just snake charm yourself for it? I was like, sod it. Like, all the teams
The
you
thing
have got
was,
to.
Vicky, like, if you'd have been pucker poisoned, you'd have died, wouldn't you? And after you'd snake charm. So, yeah, it just all made sense.
That's good.
Do like that script just for a pure sense of what's going on. A drunk or a messed up Virgin is always fun because then you've got to try and explain it away, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Mickey clocked it that you hadn't executed anyone and therefore had to be a Vortox-free game.
Yeah, Mickey did.
But yeah, no one twigged it in the moment, and that was a very dangerous check to do. So well done, congratulations, well done for your bravery. I'll call it there. So if you guys want to hang fire, have a chat, I'm going to go talk to the stream, close out, and then I'll be back with you in a second. Yeah, cool, good game, well done all.
Bye.
Okay, let's take you over to have a chat. So, thanks for joining us, especially those, if you've joined us from the Raid stream, that was really a great thing to have for us. We're only a small little stream, so the more viewers we have, the better. Join us again on Wednesday, I believe. We're going to have a Jackbox-esque stream, so kind of party games and that kind of stuff, which you can play along with. We actively invite audience members to take part, so you can log in and kind of play in the games. If you do want to play in our Blood and the Clocktower games, or any of the other games we run, the Discord link is over here. Feel free to join our Discord. It's free to join. We only ask you play a few games with us in our public rooms before we put you on our streams. But we also run games of things like 10 Candles. We've just run Alice is Missing. We're looking at Empty Epsilon to kind of do some space stuff. So if you are interested in playing games online with people who are good people, come and join us. As always, thanks for sticking with us. There's not so many technical difficulties today. I've done well. Only one or two mic forgetfulness of things. I've been Smarty, your shared XP storyteller. Thanks for putting up with the sound going up and down as well. We're going to try and fix that for next time. And if we don't see you before, hopefully we'll see you next Sunday for another batch of Blood in the Clocktower, potentially with some more homebrew scripts and more reasons for me to pull my hair out. But thanks for joining us this week. Take care. Have a good one. We'll see you later. Goodbye for now.